Ooh.
Hopefully the spray helps calm it down. They say spray helps with stuff. So. Spray 7-Up, right? The bubbly.
Mm-hmm.
What do you look for? This?
No, the TV remote.
Oh, TV?
There. All right. Go ahead, Roger.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are live. It is game one of the second round of the Eastern Conference featuring the Indiana Pacers and the Cleveland Cavaliers, powered by BetUS.
Today is a doubleheader here on the Sports Fury. In one series, it starts. In another, tonight, it ends. Warriors Rockets after this game one of the Cavaliers and Indiana Pacers matchup. Welcome on in, everybody, on this Sunday afternoon. May the 4th be with you all. Always.
Happy Star Wars Day, guys.
We have Matthew Breckshaw in the house. Daniel's in the house. Tristan Allen, Big Rud, Sarcasm, Christopher Redmond.
Hey, Redmond.
And what up, you jabronis? May the 4th be with you. J-Dog, Peyton Koopman. We got Camden, Devin Agnes, Casey's in the house. What's going on, yo?
How y'all doing? Y'all ready for this doubleheader? Gonna be a crazy day of NBA action here tonight, or this afternoon, tonight, whatever.
I hope it's not blowouts.
Oh, hopefully not. Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind a Warriors blowout, but for the stream, hopefully it's a close game.
You just jinxed it. Now y'all gonna get destroyed. Good job, Roach.
That's why I said a hope. I said a hope.
No.
Hello, Jerry Miller, Zachy, Dakota. Good to see you.
What's up, guys? Jerry. Wolfie. What up? What up?
Wolfie.
KC Farrell.
No, he's ready to find out who's gonna be playing.
KC Max. What about that game yesterday? Clippers didn't show up at all. Well, one guy in particular, James Harden. On the offensive end, it was typical Game 7 Harden. How many Game 7s has he lost already throughout his career? A lot of them. All of them. So, James Harden shows up the way he does. Yeah, they couldn't overcome. They could not overcome the Denver Nuggets, who absolutely brought everything. The whole kitchen sink. Everybody was contributing pretty much. Russell Westbrook was a man possessed. He was determined like hell. Nikola Jokic was slow out the gate offensively, but he did enough. Aaron Gordon. Christian Brown yesterday.
Yeah. Everybody, like Jeff said. And then the fact that they got Zubats in foul trouble really helped, too.
Yeah, getting him and Norman Powell in foul trouble.
Oh, yeah, Norman Powell, too. That's right.
So, Grady Dog, in the house, ready for his Cavaliers to play, says that Darius Garland looks to not be playing tonight after all.
Yeah, I know he missed the last couple of games of last series, so now he's going to be out for game one. Oh, yeah, there is serious concern regarding Darius Garland's toe. Just got that update.
Well, fingers crossed, man. He's been great for y'all this year.
So, I'm reading here, 6th Man of the Year finalist Ty Jerome would start if Garland cannot play. But Coach Kenny Atkinson did say that it won't be made, a decision won't be made until just before the tip-off. So Ty Jerome could start in place of Garland?
I wouldn't mind that. I mean, Ty Jerome was such a beast this season, man.
Well, that bodes well for my predictions later on. Pre-spoiler alert.
Well, see, that's a big loss if Darius Garland's out for this series, man. I mean, he brings a lot of offense to this team. Now, obviously, you still got a lot of offense without him, but he's a big part of this team and what they want to do, man.
Yeah, but they have a good depth. That's the one good thing the Cavs do have, is they have good depth. But, yeah, losing Garland is going to hurt. But next man up, man. This is playoffs. And Ty Jerome is a great player. He's been great for them, so... Yes, like Riley Reynolds said, Strus, is that the starting 5? They already announced it?
Say it.
He says Mitchell, Merrill, Strus, Mobley, and Allen. So yeah, Ty Jerome's not going to start.
Yeah, Strus starts instead of Ty Jerome.
Well, we'll see if that's, did you get that from somewhere, Bradley? You got about 30 minutes till tip off, so.
And that's the thing. Lineups need to be set 30 minutes before tip-off. So maybe that is the starting five here tonight.
Okay.
I don't mind that because Ty Jerome has come off the bench the entire season. Why change it up when he was a six-man candidate of the year? Why change that up? Why not bring out Strus or Merrill to start tonight?
Yeah, it makes sense. Maybe thought about taking him off the bench, right? Bring him off, have him in the starting lineup, but yeah, sometimes you don't want to mess up the rhythm. Sometimes it's a different type of rhythm, starting versus off the bench.
Yeah, Rozier, who's a Cavs fan, says we use Hunter and Ty off the bench for scoring, and that's perfectly fine. Then you go ahead and start somebody like Max Strus or Sam Merrill instead of Ty Jerome.
Yeah. Well,
And Crazy Dog says, yeah, Cavs posted that starting five on their Twitter, so that's the official starting lineup.
don't you love when teams do that?
Mm-hmm.
Those teams that don't post anything, they're just assholes. But what's up, guys? I obviously see some Cavs fans already in the chat, so good to see. Tim Smith, what's up, buddy? I know he's ready for later.
Tim,
Yeah.
let's go, Tim. Let's win this game here tonight, man. After this one. What's up, Rain? What's up, Sam? What's up, Sonic Boom? J-Dog, J-Money, Michael, Jerry. Guys, welcome on in. Already over 400 in the chat. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. Let's get over 200 likes here before tip-off, shall we?
Let's go. And I was just about to ask where the Pacers fans at, and then I see Sam Patton says, let's go Pacers. Let's go.
There you go.
Yeah. Second round, baby.
We know our good mod, JB Taylor. He's a Pacer fan, so I'm excited to see where Indiana's going to do in this series, man. Especially without Garland. Maybe they can have a little bit more of an offensive outburst than Cleveland, but Cleveland's got a really great defense that could hold them down.
Yeah. JB Taylor, if he's here or not, I'm not sure, but we just got to make sure he keeps his shirt on. You know how he gets.
Indiana, they got to the conference finals last year against the Boston Celtics. They eliminated the Knicks in the second round. Now they try to take out the number one seed this year in the Cleveland Cavaliers. We'll see if they have any luck in this series. Hopefully it's a fun one. Hopefully it's a long series.
Yeah. I think we'll know pretty early about where this is going to be. Pacers cannot back down from this team. So, but they got some weapons, man. Mobley, Defensive Player of the Year. So, you got Donovan Mitchell. Jared Allen finally didn't disappear in the playoffs. He looked good last round. So, you got to love to see that, too.
It's going to be a fun battle to watch. Evan Mobley and Jared Allen versus Pascal Siakam and Miles Turner. Especially with the fact that Miles Turner can stretch the floor a lot. So can Siakam, obviously. It's going to be a fun battle to watch those four go at it this series.
Oh, yeah. Big Wood's already ready for next stream.
Let's go. Fuck off, Big Wood. I swear, man. I'm going to slap you, boy.
And remember, guys, we are going to be live for a doubleheader tonight. Game 7 after this, later tonight. Dre and Ty off the bench could go off, too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's why you guys were the number one seed all season, Crazy Dog. Your depth was great. I know you guys didn't have Strus for a while. Now he's playing. He's playing great. You got Trey. You got Ty. I love that trade. The fact that y'all went out and got DeAndre Hunter, man, was an absolute fantastic trade. Y'all got rid of Karis LeVert. He didn't do much for y'all this season. He didn't do much out in Atlanta after the trade. I loved that you guys went out and went DeAndre Hunter. He really took your bench to a next level, man.
He's a big body.
Big body out there. Big body who can shoot. Hey, Cowboys for Life with the 5 says, do the Pacers have any shot to win this series?
Anytime you step on that court, you got a chance.
Do I think the Indiana Pacers have a shot at the series? Yeah, they could. I don't think they will win this series. I have the Cavaliers winning about 5 or 6. But where can the Indiana Pacers have success? Well, I mean, the Indiana Pacers, they do have experience. They made it to the Eastern Conference Finals last year. And think about this. In the regular season, Cavaliers were one of the most efficient offenses in NBA history, and they were the number one seed team in the Eastern Conference. But one team that did give them some of the most trouble in the Eastern Conference, was the Indiana Pacers. Because they're in the same division, they played each other 4 times, and Indiana beat them 3 out of the 4 in the regular season. Indiana, they like to play a fast-paced game. They like to get in transition. They have great ball movement. They have multiple guys who can drive, kick, score, and if they are knocking down their threes, they are a deadly team. If that 3 ball is going in, especially in the corners. Especially if Miles Turner's knocking down that long ball. I mean, Jared Allen was quoted as saying, man, guarding a guy like Miles Turner, some of the things that he does makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, he likes to play above the perimeter, and that's not something that Jared Allen does very well. If he's having to come out and guard Miles Turner, if he's knocking down, those long perimeter shots. So if Indiana can limit the offensive rebounds for the Cleveland Cavaliers and get on transition and beat them there, and score quick, score fast, make the series extremely physical as possible, maybe they have a shot. But the thing is, all those things that I just mentioned, Cleveland could do that better. So, but if Indiana can control it a little bit more, maybe they have a shot. They do have the experience going into this series.
Yes, they do.
You're going to need Halliburton to play like an all-star, not take some nights off where he's shooting 1 for 10, 2 for 5. You need Halliburton to be on, maybe average a double-double this series, average like 20 and 10 for them to have a shot in this series. And maybe Miles maybe Miles Turner is the big X factor for this entire series, because there's nights where he can go 7 for 8 from downtown and give teams problems.
Another couple X factors for the Indiana Pacers on the defensive side on the defensive side of things, Nembhard and Nesmith defensively.
Nesmith. Mm-hmm. Nesmith has come over to Indiana and played great. Boston drafted him, didn't really play much over in Boston, but ever since Nesmith came over to Indiana, he's really taken his game to the next level, man. I'm a big fan of Aaron Nesmith.
Yeah, I've always liked watching him play. Just need consistency.
Mm-hmm. And he's been like that, man. What's up, Tristan Allen? What's up, big baby? Hello, guys. Welcome on in. What's up, Wilds? How you doing, man?
Sure that is this live?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Bob? Guys, keep smacking that like button. We're less than 50 likes away from 200, almost 600 in the chat. It's game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. We got this game, and then, of course, we got game 7, Golden State and Houston later tonight, man. It's going to be a fun night here on TSF. Obi Toppin, yes, Benedict Mathurin. That's why Indiana's here, man. They got good depth. Obi Toppin's been playing great. He played great to end the season, man. Love Obi Toppin. He's another person where he got traded out in New York, went over here to Indiana, and he's played his ass off just like Aaron Nesmith. Rozier the Juices, Indiana fevers up by 60 in the preseason. Well, they were facing an international team in Brazil, and Caitlin Clark did play today. So I'm not really shocked that they're up 60. It was cool that they played out in Iowa, where Caitlin Clark used to play. So that was really cool. Yeah, not shocked about that, Rozier. Dig with the 2, man. Gary Payton's ruled out.
Thank you, Rozier, for the $2 donation. Appreciate you, man. All right, so I'm just working on something real quick. So, Roach, go ahead and keep talking to the Jet.
Okay. Gary Payton ruled out. Yeah, I'm not shocked. He popped up the injury report with an illness. And to be honest, the way he's played the last couple games, I don't think we're really going to miss him. What's up, Diago? Good luck tonight, man. Good luck tonight, Diago. How you feeling? You nervous? I'm sure you're not as nervous as Warrior fans are. I'm sure you're feeling confident. What's up, Deadly Duo? What's up, Robert? What's up, PJ? Kuminga guaranteed minutes now. I think we're 100% seeing Kuminga. I think we're 100% seeing Kuminga today. We need it. We need the athleticism against this Rockets team, man. He had some good-ass games, including like a 22-point game against Houston this season. I mean, our season's on the line. Why not play him? Why not play him, man? There's an update on Garland. Yeah, Garland's out, Deadly Duo, and apparently they're concerned about his injury. So he could be out maybe this entire series, maybe the postseason, or maybe just a couple of games. But he's out again tonight, and that they're pretty concerned about his toe injury. Is it a sprained toe? Is it a turf toe? Because I know turf toe's no joke, man. Bradley Reynolds says, I think our bench is going to be the key for successful series. Ty, Jerome, Dre need to do the scoring with DG out. I'm also looking at our defense in stopping Turner and Holly. 100%. Again, that trade, the signing of Ty Jerome this offseason, the trade of DeAndre Hunter was fantastic, man. You guys all made the right moves. Now let's see if it pays off here where you guys are down. It was different that you guys were out there as Garland against Miami, a team that was just garbage. Now you're going against a team with a really great offense that can score in the front court and in the back court, not just from inside, but from downtown too. So your bench really needs to step up in this series, which they have all season long. You guys are going to advance to go to the conference finals, which we're all expecting y'all to. And we're expecting Boston to beat New York, although that series is going to be really fun. All right, sounds good, Rizier. I'm not nervous because if we lose, at least we took a team that we suck against a 7. I did beat down 3-1, but if we win, it would be hyped as fuck. Absolutely, Diago. And I'd be great for you guys if y'all win tonight. It'd suck, but I'd be happy for you guys. I'd be happy for you. I don't really care for Rocket fans, but yeah. Yo, what's up, Kip? How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. Dakota says, Jerome's going for 30 tonight. Book it, bro. Ty Jerome goes for 30 points, man. That would be insane. This dude's looking for a nice payday as a 6th man this offseason. If he can step up like that in the postseason, maybe somebody pay him to be their starter next season, man. A young Rockets, Stevens, and Wolves, it would be a great series. Either way, whether it's Warriors or Rockets versus the Timberwolves. It would be a fun series, but I hope it's Warriors and Wolves. I don't want to blow a 3-1 lead. You know, if we would have lost this series already, not blowing a 3-1 lead, it would have been whatever. I'd been like, all right, we kind of expected this. But now that we're in this situation and we're this close to blowing out a 3-1 lead, that's what's going to hurt more. Had we lost in 6 games, 5 games, or we didn't blow a 3-1 lead, had the series gone back and forth and we lost in 7, it would have been different. But blowing another 3-1 lead would suck. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hoops Arena, we'll go over game time predictions just here in a little bit, my man. Size would be a huge factor in that series. Absolutely it would be, man. Especially against a guy like Naz Reid who kills the Warriors. That dude averages feels like 25 points a game against the Warriors in his career, man. Feels like that dude never misses against us. Like if we win tonight and we move on, I'm fully expecting Naz Reid to be one of the best players in that series come Tuesday for game 1. Guys, we're 10 likes away from 200. Over 750 in the chat already. Thank y'all for being here. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. It's game 1, baby. Let's go.
You sure it's game 1?
It's game 1, baby.
Did you run it by the lab?
Results are in. It's game uno. Oh, it's game uno.
Results are in, Rocha. You are not the father.
Oh, shit. Good.
Where we at, Roach?
Yeah, it was just... We are 5 likes away from 200.
Whoa, 777 in the chat?
Whoa.
First off, awesome number. 2, where the hell did all these people come from? Justin Breeze is in the house. Hoops Arena's in here. Diogo. JC Farrell. Regier. Thanks again, man, from earlier. Dante Smith. Bradley Reynolds. Robert. What's up, duo? Big Wood. J Dope. Win. Karkov. What's going on, dude?
How y'all doing? We just hit 200 likes. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
So,
What's up, Malachi? What's up, Hope?
I woke up this morning. I woke up craving popcorn.
I can see that.
You ready for a show, huh?
Get your popcorn ready. You want
We
some
got
popcorn?
a show. We got...
Who wants popcorn? Come on, it's game 1. Let's go. We got playoffs. Come on. It's nice and buttery.
Hey, Kip! With the 5 says, even though I'm a Bucks fan, since I am from Indiana, I will root for the Pacers all the way. That's understandable, man.
Well, there you go. Thank you, Kip.
Thank you, Kip. Appreciate that, man. What's up, J.E. from Virginia? What's up, Jeff from Virginia? Hello.
What up?
What's up, man?
What it do? What it do?
Oh, Diago, you're going to go see Thunderbolts on Tuesday? Hey, that's what's up, man.
You'll like it, man. It's good. It's good.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Fulton? Today's your mom's 46th birthday. Well, happy birthday to your mom.
Happy birthday. 46, huh? Happy birthday.
Hey, Bobby De Niro, 4 months in the cult of Fury. Tuned in for a long night. Let's go, Dubs. Dude, let's hope we win here tonight, man.
Good luck to all teams today.
Mm-hmm.
Have some good games.
Let's go, man. Thank you for the 4 months, Bobby.
Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you. Am I confident in the Warriors to win Game 7 tonight? Of course I am. It's my team.
Check your text, Roach.
Oh, shit.
Zito dropping that Wolves emo. Well, Minnesota awaiting tonight to see who is going to take Game 7 and face them. Starting when? Later on this week? Some point.
Game 1 would be Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday.
Thank you. Game time predictions? Oh, we're going to get into game time predictions here in about 45 seconds. So hurry up. Go get your snack. Go.
Yeah. Get your pen and pad ready. Let us know who you got.
Win or lose, watching either way, y'all. TSF all season long. Tim, we appreciate you, man. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Appreciate you. Yo, Goodman with the $10 donation. I'm so conflicted. My love for the Thunders is a miss, but my love for Russ is just as. I love you, Russ, but business is business. As Shawn Michaels once says, I'm sorry. I love you, like he did to Ric Flair.
Well, Goodman, I know you're excited. Y'all been waiting a long time.
Well, that's the thing. You're going to root for your team over a former player. So you know, once Game 1 starts tomorrow night, you're going to be all in for the Thunder, my man.
That's one of the most tearjerker moments in wrestling history. Damn you, Goodman, for bringing that up.
Thank you, Goodman.
Thank you. Cavs will win it all. We'll see, Obama. They got to make it past Pacers, and then more likely the Celtics. We'll see if they advance. More likely, and they still got to make it all the way through the whoever comes out of the West.
All right, let's get into game time predictions. Come on, everybody, gear up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game time predictions. Cavaliers and Indiana Pacers here in Game 1. The Cavs are minus 8.5 favorites here at home. Over/under is 228.5. So these two teams have faced each other 4 times in the regular season. They're in the same division. Indiana took them for 3 in the regular season. But this is postseason. And you're talking about 2 of the best efficient offenses throughout the season. So we should get a lot of great, fun, fast-paced offense in this series. So, who do you have winning Game 1? Cleveland or Indiana? And keep in mind, Darius Garland is out tonight. Garland will not be playing tonight. We're going to have to keep an eye on that injury. Cavaliers or Pacers in the chat. All right. Roach, we'll start with you. Who do you have taking game number 1?
I'm going to go the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think they're going to take Game 1. They're going to make a statement at home and show why they're the better team here. Though, I would not be shocked if Indiana won this game tonight.
I'm taking the Cavs. But they have been resting for a long time. So I'm wondering how they're going to look. Is there going to be some rust? I don't know, but I will take the Cavs.
I'm taking the Cleveland Cavaliers, taking Game 1. Cavaliers take Game 1. But I think this is a good opportunity for Indiana to take a game out of the series right out the gate. Both teams play a similar style offensively. They have multiple guys who can drive, who can kick, who can knock down the 3 ball. But again, like I was mentioning earlier, everything Indiana can do in getting out in transition, the great ball movement, the scoring from beyond the arc, Cleveland could do it much better, and they're deeper. Even without Darius Garland, they have a couple of guys who can still provide off of the bench. So deep rotation for Cleveland, I think could be what takes them over the edge here. Yeah. I'm going Cleveland Cavaliers in Game 1. All right, now moving on to MVP. Who do y'all have for MVP?
Give me Spider here in Game 1 as MVP. Give me Mitchell.
You gotta go Mitchell, so I'm gonna go Mitchell as well.
My MVP is gonna be Spider. Of course, it's gonna be Spider. Now, X Factor. Who is your X Factor for tonight's game?
Mine's the guy I've been talking about a lot, DeAndre Hunter. I love that they went out and got him, man. This dude's such a beast off the bench. Give me Hunter's X Factor.
My X Factor is gonna be Mobley, Defensive Player of the Year. I think he could make a big factor.
Mobley could be an absolute huge factor in this game and in the series. Now, in the series against Miami in the first round, he had a playoff best, 47% from downtown, right? Yeah. And even though he didn't put up a whole lot of points per game, he was shooting the long ball pretty damn well. So that's something to keep an eye on. And, of course, you already know what he can do defensively. But my X Factor for today's game is going to be Ty Jerome, the Ty fighter. And first off, it's May the 4th, right? May the 4th be with you. Ty fighter, X Factor for Cleveland. He's been having a remarkable year. He was a 6th Man of the Year finalist this season. So I love that he's going to be still coming off the bench, even though Darius Garland is not playing today. He's a huge spark, great energy guy. Give me Ty for X Factor.
Ty.
I like that for May the 4th. I didn't think about that.
Now moving on to props. First bucket. Who scores the first game? Who scores the first points of this series?
Give me Pascal Siakam. Let's get spicy.
Spicy P. I'm gonna go Jared Allen.
My first bucket of the series is going to be from the guy who's going to be the MVP of the series, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
Now, what about the first splash? And there could be a lot of splashes in this game and in this series. Who has the first one?
I'm going with Mitchell. Give me Spider to start it off here.
I'm going to go Hallie. I'm going to go Halliburton.
My first three is also going to be Hallie for 3. Hallie played very well against the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah.
Hopefully his dad's nowhere near the game.
Yeah.
Now, moving on to the first dunk. Ooh, a lot of good options for first dunk of the game and series. Who has it first, though?
I'm going Miles Turner to start us off with the first dunk.
Miles?
I'm going to go Jarrett Allen.
Allen. My first dunk is going to be Mobley. Go on, Mobley.
All three of those are great options.
Now, over-unders 228.5. What do you guys got? Over-under.
I'm going the over, baby. Let's go.
It should be over, but I'm going to go under. I don't know. Sometimes these ones that are expected to go over, go under.
I will go with the over. These are two great offenses. Fast pace. They both shoot the 3. They both get into transition nicely. I'll go with the over. I'm going to.
And there you have it. That is our game time predictions, guys. I see some
Let's
unders.
go. It's Game 1.
Damn, I see a lot of unders. Shocking.
Yeah, a lot of under. I mean, I don't blame y'all for the Cleveland defense at least, but I think a lot of scoring in this series, man.
Corey Todd, this is not going to be a stream that shows the game. We can't do it due to copyright, so we do play-by-play and reactions throughout the entire game and hang out with you fine people. Now, if you are able to find the game, you want to still kick it with us during the game, that's cool. Or you can just say goodbye right now. Although, I have a feeling you will be back. Stick around, Corey. We'll have fun, man. All right, and have some popcorn, damn it. Here.
Some more popcorn. Hey, Zachary Kessler at the 2 says, "Go Cavs!" Good luck in this series, Zachary.
Good luck, brother.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. King Slug back in the chat with the 2 says, "Keep up the good work, boys. Let's go, bro."
You know what? No, I'm not. I'm just going to lay right here with my popcorn. I'm not even gonna open my eyes. So buttery, so toasty, so good, so crunchy.
Okay.
No,
Yes,
but thank you, brother.
Thank you.
We're just still getting started here in the playoff, baby. Second round just beginning.
Hey, Cowboys for life with the 5 says, is Garland active? No, he's not, and we'll see if he even plays in the series. They're concerned about his toe injury.
So, you want to know the starting lineup? Of course you do. Roach, what was the starting lineup again?
Tonight's starting lineup here for the Cleveland Cavaliers is Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Sam Miro, and Max Strus.
My God,
That's
Sam
the starting.
There you go. That's the starting lineup.
Strucy Bear.
Strusy baby.
That seems so good.
So they still got, coming off the bench, Ty Jerome, who's my expector, DeAndre Hunter, and Dean Wade.
Yeah, Dean Wade's still out there. Yep.
That's a big dude.
This team is so incredibly deep, man. It's actually crazy how deep this team
Yeah.
is.
Me and Josh got to see them live in person.
Yeah,
Playing
and
against
they cheesed up and
Dallas.
Swiss cheesed up the Dallas defense like nobody's business. It was over before it started.
Yeah, we didn't have a chance.
Guys, we are 20 likes away from 300, over 1,200 the chat. Smack that like, hit that sub button. We are moments away for tip-off, baby.
Let's go, everybody. Appreciate it. Let's have a good day today. Good day.
I hope it is a good day today. Whoever wins this game and the Warrior win tonight, man.
Bill said the Cavs win easily. The Cavs win easily. Well, I do have the Cavaliers winning in about, I'll say 6. I'll officially say 6.
I'm going to say 5. I know Indy's got a really good offense, but I'm going to go 5 games. Cleveland wins this series.
Indiana's got a lot of experience coming into this series, you know? And I know it's not everything, but it's a little something. That Indiana did have success. Some of the most success against Cleveland all season long. They took 3 of the 4 in the regular season. Again, don't put too much weight into that because it's the regular season. This is now the postseason. But, you know, Indiana does bring a little something to the table. And they have a pretty nice rotation as well, man. They have a good solid 8 guys. 8 guys that can come out into the rotation and contribute.
Yep.
Let's see if they make that rotation a little less here in the second round, but they might need it. Without Garland, they might need all 8 people to contribute, especially if somebody gets into foul trouble. Cavs in 6, Cavs in 5, Cavs in 7. Is anybody in the chat going to take an upset in the series and go Indiana? Maybe Indy in 7 or something?
I haven't seen anybody yet.
Justin Bree says, Spider always plays best when he's rested. I expect a big game out of him here tonight.
Expect a big game? Oh, me too. That's why I have him MVP. We all do. MVP, Donovan Mitchell. He's going to shine in this game number 1. But, so can Hallie. Miles Turner could be a huge X factor for them. Andrew Nembhard, TJ McConnell, Neesmith. This is going to be fun. I hope it's going to be fun. Let it be fun.
Shoot, TJ McConnell could come in and drop 7 assists when he pleases.
Yep.
Easily.
All right, we're getting kicked here in Cleveland. They're finally showing the arena. Looks pretty nice. It's a packed house. Change your channels, Roach.
Yes, sir.
Last look, guys, at our predictions. Our first bucket, all of the above. Take a look. About to switch over. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Let's go, guys. Smackdown like. Hit that sub button. Here we go. We're ready for game 1 from Cleveland. Let's go, man. This is going to be a fun series, a high-scoring series, hopefully. Billy says the Pacers will shock everybody. Stay tuned.
We will. Oh, we'll be here. Cavaliers first in offensive rating and scoring. And they're going to be wearing their white uniforms here tonight. Indiana will be wearing their yellow uniforms. And they come in with the second offensive rating.
Wow.
So number 1 versus number 2 offensive rating here.
Here are
in
the
this
starting
series.
lineups. Indiana Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton, Andrew Nembhard, Aaron Neesmith, Pascal Siakam and Miles Turner. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell, Sam Merrill, Max Strus, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen.
All right, let's go, guys. We're ready to go. Hit that like, hit that sub button. Let's do this, baby. Let's get some hype in the chat.
No, it's gonna be a good game.
Cleveland is rocking right now. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. If you're just tuning in, no Darius Garland for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Strus is starting with what's starting lineup again?
Miro, Strus, Allen, Mitchell, and Mobley.
There you go. Here we go at center court. We're gonna have Turner and Mobley ready for the tip. Again, Pacers in their yellows, Cavaliers in their white.
Let's do this, baby.
Tip is off, and Indiana will have the first possession. Pacers will be shooting on the left side of the court. 11:53, 52, 51. Go ahead.
All right, here's Siakam. Who's going to score the first field goal of the series? Halliburton's got it now. Siakam wide open three. He missed it. Rebound Strus. Him and that nice long hair. I'm jealous. Here's Mobley, the defensive player of the year, against Spicy P. Backs him down, puts it up. Mobley first field goal.
Oh, Mobley, first bucket.
I like it.
Let's go. Didn't I have Mobley?
I believe he did, yeah. The defensive player of the year.
I have for the
Here's
first-
Siakam. I had Spicy P. He almost had it. Here's Tally. Finds Neesmith. Driving it inside. Put it up. Put it in here in Neesmith.
First bucket for the Pacers. We're tied at 2 with 11 minutes to go.
He's been so good since he got traded over here to Indianapolis, man.
The Naptown.
The Naptown. Here's Strus. He'll have it left elbow off to Merrill. Down the lane. Kick out. Mobley for three. He ripped it in.
And that's the first splash of the series. It comes from Mobley.
How about that? Oh, Turner down the lane for two. Nice job by Siakam right there. Here's Mitchell the other way against Nembhard. Goes inside, throws it up, no foul. Turner the rebound and saves it in bounds for Nembhard. Off for Spicy P. Stolen by Strus.
Good steal there by Strus. Yeah, giving him cookies. Strus.
Miro for three, no good. Rebound Neesmith. Hey, Redmond R with the $1 donation. Thank you, Redmond R.
Thank you, Redmond.
He said it. How's Howley going to shoot this series? Well, he'll give it off to Siakam. Pump fakes. Gets Allen up in the air. Missed the layup. Rebound Merrill. He'll give it off to Mobley.
Strip.
Bad pass stolen by Turner. And look who's up court. And Spicy P with... Oh, he's fouled by Mobley.
That's going to be 2 free throws coming up for Spicy P. He's slow to get up. He took some good contact there by Mobley, who picked up his first personal. Good steal by Turner. Out in transition, Siakam with the foul. Foul from Mobley.
Hey, you'll take that if you're Mobley. You'd rather have him earning at the line in a free layup. Artistic skills are the two. Talking about tonight's game. Kuminga needs to play. Kurt needs to play Kuminga since Payton's out.
Payton is out?
I agree. Yeah, Payton just got ruled out a few minutes ago with an illness.
Oh, yeah, then he has to. Sure.
We need his defense. We need his size. We need his athleticism.
For sure,
man.
if you don't think that was a foul, I don't know what to tell you.
He literally punched him in the back. Artistic thing for the two, man. Hopefully we won't need Payton here tonight, man. Spicy P made the first one to tie it at 5. Spicy P makes the second one to give them a 1-point advantage. 6-5 lead for Indy.
Like how Reynolds says, he barely pushed him, but he did push him.
But he pushed him.
He's like, yeah, get out of here. All right, Cleveland down 5-6 with 9:34 to go.
All behind the back pass. Mitchell. Merrill misses the 3. Rebound Neesmith. Chop the box out. Strus right there. Neesmith the right elbow against Mobley. 9:20 to go in the first quarter. Ball's up in the air. Stolen by Jared Allen. He saves it inbounds. Good defense so far here by Cleveland. Here's Mitchell against Hallie
Boom.
for 3. Spider!
Ooh, shoot to thrill. Donovan Mitchell puts Cleveland up 8-6. And a foul away from the ball. Jared
On
Allen.
Cleveland. Yeah.
No. Who was that against?
It's on Jared Allen.
Is that against Jared Allen?
It's saying that he pushed Siakam into Miles Turner into the screen.
Oh.
Inbounds here for Indy. They are trailing 8-6. 8:15 to go in the first quarter.
What's up, Barry Browse?
Hello, bro.
What's up, dude? How you doing?
From Canada.
Here is Siakam. Kicks it off to Turner against Mobley. Plenty of time to shoot to Hallie. Back to Siakam. Wide open 3. Hits it!
Ooh, that was a spicy splash. The first splash for the Pacers?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
9-8, Indiana.
1 for 2 from downtown. Meanwhile, Cleveland's 2 for 4. Here's Mobley. Stolen by Siakam.
Ooh, another strip.
Nimhart finds Hallie. Back to Nimhart. Kicked out of bounds by Sam Merrill.
J-Dog asks, tacos or burritos, guys?
Burritos.
Tacos.
Give me tacos. Breakfast tacos. All kinds of tacos.
Or taco.
Here's Nimhart.
Even the female taco.
Soft tacos? Oh, yeah. It's all day, Goodman. Turner attacks Allen. Puts it in.
Ooh, Turner. Jared Allen talked about how Turner could give him some trouble with the way he defends. Because Turner's just so good. So quick with his feet.
Mitchell pump fakes. Up and over. And 1.
Oh, flex on him, Spider. The crowd roaring as Mitchell will go to line for a 3-point play.
That's how you get the crowd into it.
Bro, he got that up and under move on Neesmith and got the foul call.
Tie it up. Let's see if he ties it up.
Oh, Georgie.
Oh, my God, Georgie. Ice cream tacos, says Honey Boo Boo.
I never
Ice
had the
cream
choco tacos. I never had those.
Oh, yeah. No, I never had them either.
They didn't look appealing to me.
I'm not a big fan of chocolate ice cream, so they never did look appealing either to me. And one's no good by Mitchell. 1 point lead for Indiana. Under 8 to play in the first quarter. Here's Hallie. Finds Turner right elbow. Back to Halliburton. Switch on the Allen. Crosses. Step back. Jump shot. Yes, Halliburton.
They're going to switch Hunt Allen a lot.
Why not? Take advantage of that, man. We know how this guy can be in the postseason.
That's
Granny had a
back-to-back
good
buckets they just did. Yeah.
Mobley for 3. That's too strong. Merrill gets the offensive board. Second chance for Cleveland.
Ooh.
Mitchell throws it up off the bank.
Mitchell just scooped that. Just toss it up in the air. Hits the bank.
Scoop.
He's
There
got
it
7
is.
points here in this first quarter.
He's looking phenomenal. More than half of Cleveland's points already. Here's Nimhart to Siakam for 3. That is good again.
Another spicy 3. A splash. His second of the quarter. He puts Indiana up 4.
He's locked in.
He's got both of the splashes. Miro, Struz for 3. That's no good. Rebound Siakam.
They get misses. Indiana lets it get in transition quickly.
Nimhart with
shoot
it.
corner threes.
Siakam. And the corner. Misses the 3. Rebound Allen.
Corner 3. Ooh,
Corner
Siakam
three.
almost ripped Mitchell there.
Mitchell attacks inside.
Oh!
Lays it up and in.
Mitchell's a man possessed right now. He's got
Got
9.
Nimhart with it. 6:27 to go in the first. Hallie for 3. That is good.
Time out. Cleveland with 6:24 to go in the first quarter. Indiana leads it by 5, 19-14. 10 points for Spicy P. So Mitchell, who's got 9, is one-upped by Spicy P in this first quarter.
I'm loving the offensive flow to this game, especially for Indiana. You're right. They're getting out in transition and getting those shots up, man.
And then Halliburton, you like what you see from him if you're an Indiana Pacers fan. 2 for 2 already, 5 points. Could be a good shooting night for Hallie, and that's a deadly thing.
Yeah.
Already 2 assists, too.
If they're going to have success in this series, Halliburton's got to shoot well. That's a great start for him.
Mustafa, yes. Siakam has 2 threes. He's 2 for 4 from downtown with 10 points.
Yeah. He's draining them.
All right, so we had some highlighted comments here. We got one from Matthew Dahl, 48 months in the Cult of Fury Elite, baby. He says, what's up, guys? So, the Chargers draft was pretty nice. I'll give them a B+. I would have liked for us to have gotten a left guard, but I don't mind the weapons for Herbert. Bolt up. Let's go, Warriors!
Hey, I hope we win tonight, Matthew Dahl. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, you did beef up some offensive weapons for Justin Herbert, which he really did need to.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
And good luck tonight, Matthew Dahl. Golden State Warriors. Without Gary Payton, he got ruled out moments ago. So,
Yeah.
Jonathan Kuminga, probably some minutes finally for him tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck, brother. And then Richard
Thank you,
Yoda, 8 months in the Cult of Fury Elite. What's up, Richard? It's good to see you, man. Says, hey, Rocha, remember Curry scored 50 points in a Game 7 versus the Kings? Will he do it again versus the Rockets and hit the night-night and send the Rockets home?
I don't think Steph's going to have 50 tonight, but I think he's going to have a really great game. He's not going to let Houston beat them, man. I'm excited. Yeah, last time Steph played in Game 7, he scored 50 points. Let's go, man.
Thank you guys so much. Matthew Dahl, Richard Yoda. Appreciate the support, guys. Goodman says Siakam, being a respectable three-point shooter this year, has done so much for Indiana. Mm-hmm. One of the most efficient shooting teams in the NBA this season and in here in the playoffs. They were just talking about how they were number 2, and Siakam was a big part of that.
That was such a great trade getting him from the Toronto Raptors.
But not only from the 3, but just anywhere he's a threat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Three-level scorer. He was their leading scorer for the season. Averaged 20 points a game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, more than Halliburton.
Right now, Indiana's shooting 70% from the field. 70%.
Damn.
Cleveland's 54% from the field.
That's not bad either.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Indiana, 75% from 3, 3 for 4.
Wow.
And Siakam's got 2 of those 3 splashes already.
Yeah, him and Hallie.
Indiana's got 6 assists to Cleveland's 2 already here in this first quarter. That's another thing that, like I said, they like to get in transition, especially off those misses, off those rips, which they've already had several. Let's see, how many steals do they have? They have 2 steals. They got 2 steals, and they gotten 3 points off of those steals. So they like to get in transition, score fast, score quick. They hit those 3 balls. They move the ball nicely. They're looking pretty good. It's the kind of hot start you need here on the road.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially against a team as good as Cleveland. They were the number 1 team for a reason.
What's up, Jed Lockett?
Jed, what's up, man? How's it going, bro? All right, here we go out of the timeout, guys. 6:24 to go. Cleveland are inbound, down by 5.
Yep.
On the floor, it's going to be Sam Merrill, Max Strus, Jared Allen, Ty Jerome, and DeAndre Hunter.
Let's go, TIE Fighter.
He has it. Oh, runs right into Hunter. Counts it still, gets it off to Merrill. Only 5 to shoot. Merrill, the deep 3, good!
Ooh, Sammy boy cuts the lead at 2.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like that shot. I was shaking my head, and then he made it.
He made it. It's Miles Turner with Aaron Nimhart, Tyrese Halliburton, Walker, and Mathurin for the Pacers. Here's Nimhart. Step back over Jared Allen is good.
Dude, they are attacking Jared Allen. That's back-to-back buckets over Allen.
They're going to expose that all series long. Third, TIE Fighter, no good. Rebound, Turner.
Denying
5:20.
offensive rebounds is going to be big if they can keep doing that.
Mathurin misses. Rebound, DeAndre Hunter. He was such a great acquisition for them at the trade deadline. Hunter misses the 3. Rebound, Turner again.
Defensive rebound for them. Turner's got 3 boards.
Love it, man. Hallie finds Walker up to Nimhart. Wants the matchup with Turner
Mismatch.
inside. He's got the smallest Strus on him. Step back, jump shot, missed it. Rebound, Sam Merrill.
And a loose ball foul called against Mathurin here
Benedict.
with 4:55 remaining here in the first quarter. See what Miles Turner needed? He needed Jared Allen to be guarding him, and then he would have made that
Yeah.
Yep.
instead of the smaller defender.
Which is crazy. You'd think you'd be able to make it better on the smaller defender.
All right, so Nimhart's going to check out here. TJ McConnell's going to check in. So it'll be Mathurin, McConnell, Walker, Halliburton, and Turner on the floor for the Pacers. And for the Cavaliers, who are shooting on the right side of the court, have Allen, Strus, Dean Wade, DeAndre Hunter, and Ty Jerome on the floor.
Jerome, floater's blocked by Turner. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Indiana.
He ran into a wall, and Turner is everywhere right now.
Kind of like that. God, Pace is looking good.
This is why they kept him around instead of trading him. Hunter, inside pass, and Allen with the layup.
Oh, okay. Allen came flying in from the elbow. What's up, Yusuf? Too sweet, buddy. Points in the paint now. 10 for the Cavaliers to the 4, Indiana.
Ooh, okay. Here is Walker the Halley. Around Allen. Down the lane. Layup good.
Halliburton. 3 for 3, 7 points.
Hunter in transition scores.
Whew.
Bro.
This is nice. Nicely paced.
McConnell finds Walker up over Ty Jerome is short. Rebound. Dean Wade. Barely kept it in bounds. Under 4 to play. Indiana up by 2. Here's Jerome inside with a spin move. Bad pass stolen by Halliburton.
Thank you, Thomas Watson. I see you, brother.
Let's go, Tom. Yeah, let's go, Thomas. We shoot our shots, baby. What can we say? Mercado, corner 3.
DJ puts up the Pacers 4.
They say that was a 2.
Oh, deep 2. Or must have been on the line there. Here is Jerome with the floater. That's good.
The TIE Fighter. Cuts the lead to 2.
What a game, man.
Foul.
Oh, here's a foul off by DeAndre Hunter. Guess he shoved Jabari Walker.
It looks like we're going to get timeout Pacers here.
Their first charged timeout of the game. They lead at 25-23, a 2-point lead. And right now the leading scorers are Pascal Siakam with 10 for Indiana and Donovan Mitchell 9 for Cleveland.
That's what you want to see, man. Mitchell stepping up. Siakam stepping up. Halliburton's yet to miss, man. Miles Turner's been killing both sides of the ball for Miles Turner. Offense and defense. Goodman says, Jarris Walker fan club stand up. Oh, there. Jarris Walker's got one fan in the chat. That's great, Goodman. Tate Cowboy says, no defense. This would be 150 points scored. Hey, that's fine with us.
Is it fine?
It is fine.
Okay.
More points, the better points.
That's what they say.
Pace has been playing perfect, yet it's only a 2-point game, says Rozier. They've been playing great defense, great offense, but you guys, when you're not turning over the ball, you guys are scoring. You guys are scoring. This is going to be a hard-fought series. It is, Saber. Even if it only goes 5-6 games, man, it's going to be a hell of a 5-6 game series. Easily. Hey, boy, Latsky. Shout out to you from the Philippines. Salamat.
Salamat, guys. Philippines always showing us love.
Guys, we are 60 likes away from 500. Over 2,200 in the chat. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. First of 2 games tonight. We also got Game 7 Warriors and Rockets.
Game 7 NBA playoffs, baby. Later.
Let's go, man. Hey, JM, $5 super sticker.
Let's go, JM.
He's partying it up.
Hey, hell yeah. We've got playoff action today. We got a Game 1 and a Game 7.
Thank you, JM, for the 5, man.
Thank you, dude.
Let's go. Cavs are going to destroy the Pacers second half. I don't know about that, man. Pacers are playing great ball right now.
They're shooting pretty well. 10 for 16 from the field, 62%. 3 for 5 from downtown, which is good for 60% right now. They're out rebounding Cleveland 7-6 early in this quarter, in this game. And they've committed 1 less turnover, 2 to the Cleveland's 3.
Great ball by Indiana, man.
Cleveland, 3 turnovers so far, conceded 6 points to Indiana. And it could be more with these free throws. Or not free throws.
Being inbounds here. Yo, Goodman, the 149 Glizzy. Num 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 num.
You take that, Glizzy Roja.
They were describing Marlon Salazar.
Marlon!
Marley.
Salazar! Damn you! Charlie's Angels.
Oh my god. Is that from
Cameron
Frozen?
Diaz.
Never.
The guy from Friends.
Oh yeah.
Oh, never seen it.
Oh. Matthew LeBlanc.
Charlie's Angels.
The-
Shit.
He has that scene where he's like, damn you, Salazar! Damn you, Salazar!
Salazar.
God, Cameron Diaz.
The Marlin that comes to mind for me is the dad in Finding Nemo. His name was Marlin.
Oh, yeah. That was a good-ass movie.
I love that movie, man. Oh,
Okay. You got noise suppression on?
uh-huh.
Thank you for that.
Oh, so they did add that as a 3. They changed it
Okay.
earlier.
Okay.
So it's a Meccano 2, a Meccano 3 instead of a Meccano 2.
So they're 4 for 7 from downtown then.
Oh, no, at this time, rebound here by Mobley. Here comes Cleveland, trailing by 3 under 3 to play in the first quarter. Hunter, nice pop fake, goes inside and dunks it.
Ooh, DeAndre.
Hunter. And here's the layup, good by McConnell, right back.
Quick strike by McConnell. TJ's got 5 points off the bench.
Points in the paint, 16 for Cleveland, 8 for Indy. Missed 3 by Mobley, rebound McConnell. Here comes the veteran up court. Hands it off to Spicy P. NBA champion in 2019. Gets a screen on to Mobley. Hands it off McConnell. Around for Mathurin. Back to McConnell. 8 to shoot. Back to the corner for Nembhard. His elbow 3 is good.
Oh, between the eyes. Andrew Nembhard. He's got 5. With 4 assists.
Just great overall shooting here for Indy. Here's Jerome inside. Blocked by McConnell.
How about TJ McConnell right now, dude? On both ends of the floor.
Great effort by the veteran, man. TJ's got it here. Nice fake handoff. Almost lost it. Picks the ball back up. Finds it. Here's a drive by Mathurin. Wait. Kicks to the corner. Top in. Oh, he traveled. He caught his own pass. Yep. That's a turnover by Indiana.
Tough.
1:38 to go in the first. Here comes Cleveland trailing by 6. Here's Ty Jerome back the other way. Jerome, we're headed off here to Spider. 1:26 to go in the first quarter. He's got it against Nembhard 1-on-1, 8 to shoot. And Spider gonna throw up the 3. He was fouled. But they're gonna say it's a personal foul, no shooting foul.
Before the shot attempt.
Or the shot. I'm Nembhard.
He tried.
Damn. Now, that was a good job by him trying to get that shot off. Inbounds here for Cleveland. Here's Mobley up top, hand off to Hunter. Hunter runs into
Boom.
Mobley. The ball goes right to Toppin, who dunks
Don't
it.
mind me just topping. Woo! Indiana! Scoring off these turnovers. That's 9 conceded points Cleveland has given up to Indiana off turnovers in this first
Damn.
quarter. Oh, that's crazy.
Here's Mitchell, short on the 3, out of bounds off of Mobley.
Another turnover. Here come the Indiana Pacers on the floor. It's Siakam, Nembhard, Toppin, TJ McConnell, and Benedict Mathurin in their yellow uniforms shooting on the left side of the court in a 7-0 run right now in the last 2 minutes.
Here's McConnell. He'll have it at the center court logo. 40 to go in the first quarter. Hands it off to the elbow for Mathurin, the pump fake. Attacks inside. Stolen away by Mobley. Will the Cleveland go 2 for 1 here? 30 seconds to go. They will try. Mitchell misses the 3. Siakam the rebound.
Cavs are a little cold.
Irving with the 2. All Cali's teams could be out. Lakers, Clippers, Kings, maybe the Dubs.
They could. Very well. Tonight, we'll find out, brother. I know some people would like that. Thank you, Irving.
Thank you,
I'll be
man.
rooting for that.
McConnell. 3 seconds to shoot. Hand off Toppin. Mathurin wide open. 3's good.
He beats the shot clock. Indiana goes up 36-25.
Wow. Mobley, Mitchell, 2 seconds to go, throws it up, no good, 36-25, Indy after one.
What a quarter by the Pacers, man.
Wow.
Indiana shot 66% from the field, 66% from downtown. Cleveland, 45% from the field, 25% from three. My goodness. They each committed 4 turnovers. Cleveland conceded 9, whereas the Pacers conceded just 3. Indiana, like I told you, they like to get into those fast breaks. 4 fast break points for Indiana, 0 for Cleveland. Points of the paint, Cleveland 16, Indiana 10. Leading scorer out of that first quarter, Pascal Siakam with 10 points, Donovan Mitchell with 9. Rebounding leaders, Miles Turner with 3, Sam Merrill with 2. And assist leaders, Nembhard and Ty Jerome, each with 4. But right now, the Indiana Pacers bench is getting it done. Their depth is getting it done.
Great.
This Pacers team is so good, man, and they're showing it here right now with an 11-point advantage.
10 points off the bench so far for Indiana. 2 from Obi, 5 from TJ McConnell, and 3 from Benedict Mathurin. 6 points off the bench in that first quarter for Cleveland. 4 coming from DeAndre Hunter and 2 from Ty Jerome. But again, the Indiana rotation, they're not just getting locked in offensively, but defensively as well.
Yeah, they're playing it on both sides of the ball, man. So many good steals. Cleveland's had so many good drives, and their hands are right there by Indiana. And they're taking those steals. They're going the other way. They're hitting their shots, man. Indiana looking great. Now, can they keep that up here in the second quarter? What's up, Isaiah?
What's up?
Man. Guys, we are 2 likes away from 500. Smack that like. Hit that sub button as the second quarter's coming up here.
I'll be back.
Indiana's running hard as well. Hell yeah, they are, man. They're getting in transition and they're scoring, bro. This team is fast and giving Cleveland fits. Pacers playing the way I thought the Cavs were, it says Marion. Hey, like Josh mentioned, anything Indiana could do, Cleveland could do better, but Indiana's doing it better right now.
Right now, they're having the more success. So those same things that Cleveland does, Indiana could do as well. Cleveland came into this with the number 1 efficient offense, but Indiana was number 2. And again, I bring this up, in the regular season, Indiana had great success against Cleveland. They beat them 3 out of the 4.
Showing here why tonight so far, man. Hey, Christian with the 2 says, I told Cleveland fans this was not going to be easy.
Indiana, not only all those things that I mentioned with the offensive side of things and how finesse they can be offensively, but they also play a physical game. And they're attacking Jared Allen a lot in this first quarter. They are going right at Jared Allen and having good success.
I'm not shocked at all that they're doing that. We've seen him time after time not have good games in the postseason, man. Hey, Cowboys for Life of the 5 says, this team makes me want to put my head through a brick wall. Well, you guys are still down by 11. Let's see what you could do here in the second quarter in Cleveland. Cowboys for Life, thank you for the 5, man.
Thank you, bro.
All right, here we go, guys. Second quarter is underway. It's going to be Mitchell with Mobley, Strus, Wade, and Isaac Okoro. Mitchell, no good on the layup, rebound, Toppin. It's going to be McConnell, Toppin, Mathurin, Siakam, and Nembhard. Here is TJ McConnell. He will have it on the left side. He will kick it out to no one. Throws it to the crowd. It's a turnover by Indiana. Bless you.
That was a cough.
So?
You don't say bless you unless it's a sneeze.
No. Here's Dean Wade. Kick out. Mitchell, elbow 3 is no good. Okoro, the rebound, and the putback.
There you go.
Welcome to the game. 9-point game. Here's Siakam. Backs down Mitchell. Left side. Siakam with the spin move. Step back over Mitchell. Rims out. Here comes Cleveland.
I was starting to miss.
Wade, let's see if they can take advantage of those misses. Hands it out to Strus, to Mobley, back to Strus. Back to Wade, left elbow, nice pump fake. Strus, at top of the key, 3 rims out.
They're missing their threes.
McConnell back the other way. And offensive foul and Obi Toppin.
Don't mind me, just tapping.
All right, turnover by Indy. Let's see if Cleveland can take advantage of it. They have not taken advantage of the Indy turnovers here so far. Adam, you're a Laker fan rooting for the Warriors tonight? That is very rare, but I appreciate it. All right, Cleveland. 6 turnovers for Indy, 4 for them. They'll have the ball looking for points off turnovers here. Mitchell to Mobley. Met up here by Mathurin, but it don't matter. Mobley scores anyways. 7-point game, 10:25 to go in the first half. McConnell finds Toppin. Hero drive inside. Toppin up and under. Good.
Nice.
Obi leads back up to 9 with 10:10 to go in the first half. Mitchell throws it up. Draws a foul on the floor by McConnell. Hey, Bobby Cox the 5. What time does that game start? 5? So Roach are going to have to leave around 5 to fix his hairline and go stream the game with Liv Morgan. Game starts 5:30.
Is that what you're going to go do, Roach?
Hey, I would love to fix my hairline with Liv Morgan.
Thank you, Bobby. Ball's inbound for Cleveland. They are down 29-38 with 10:04 left to go here in the second quarter. And on the floor for the Cavaliers, who is it, Roach?
On the floor is Mitchell, Mobley, Strus, Wade, and Okoro. Mobley the layup. We got a 7-point game, folks. Here is McConnell down the lane. TJ, the reverse layup's good.
Boom, boom, boom.
9:39 to go in the first half. Here's Spider with it. 7 points, 2 assists for McConnell, and Mitchell scores.
Donovan Mitchell. He's got 11 points now in 11 minutes.
11-11.
Thank you, Mods.
Thank y'all. McConnell finds Siakam. Back to TJ McConnell. 9 to shoot. Hands it out to Mathurin. Inside Siakam. Goes up and one.
God, Siakam.
What a game so far for Spicy P. Foul on Dean Wade. Siakam at the line with 12 points, looking for 13.
What?
What's up, UG? How's it going, man? Good to see him. All right, can Siakam make the end one here to make this a 10-point game again? Why did the Rangers just fire their hitting coach? Because the Rangers' offense is terrible.
Yeah, we are barely scoring any runs, and yet we have the fourth best ERA in all of baseball.
Wow. Siakam makes the free throw, 10-point ball game. I'm not shocked. He used to be the Giants' hitting coach, so I'm not shocked. 13 now for Siakam. 9:04 to go in the first half. Here is Mobley. Up top to the corner for Mitchell. He's got Nimhard on him. 10 to shoot. Gets a screen, crosses over, tries to pass it, does after Okoro, hesitates, tries, over, blocked by Toppin.
Nice block.
McConnell,
Oh!
in the layup. Oh, offense leading the defense, leading the offense here for Indy. Mitchell, Okoro, corner 3 misses, Toppin the rebound. Wow. McConnell, up, and no good. Mathurin, the tip is no good as well. Rebound Wade. 8:16 to go here in the second quarter. 12-point lead for Indy. Here's Mobley against Toppin. Mobley up. Mobley off the bank goes in.
Timeout, Indiana. We got a 10-point game. Indiana leads at 45-35. 8:06 to go. They'll call a timeout here.
Just great job by Indiana controlling the pace of this game offensively and defensively, man.
13 points for Spicy P. Mobley now the leading scorer along with Mitchell. 11 points apiece for the Cavaliers.
That's good. Mobley was off to a slow start. Better start here in the second quarter for Evan.
DJ McConnell, pretty decent off the bench. 7 points for him. Matherin has 5 points off the bench. Obi Toppin has 4 off the bench. So the bench scoring for Indiana looking pretty damn nice right now.
Overall, man, this team is so dangerous.
And the Cavs can't hit a 3 to save their lives right now. They started off pretty good. And now they're shooting 20% from downtown. It's been ice cold.
And that's the thing. A lot of the threes were wide open shots too. They're just not falling in right now.
Jacob says we need to play better defense. Well, Indiana, I mean, some of those shots they're making are contested. Some of them are. I mean, and again, they're attacking Jared Allen a lot.
Yes. Almost every single possession Allen's out there, they are switching on to him, no matter whether it's a big or a small.
Cavs were the best three-point shooting team during the regular season, says Goodman. They were. Numero uno. But tonight, so far in this first half, they're shooting 20% from 3. They're 3 for 15 from beyond the arc. Indiana, 6 for 9 from beyond the arc. 66%.
That is very nice.
Yes, Rocha.
Good job by Indiana, man. They're killing it right now. But still plenty of games, only 10-point game. I'm sure Cleveland's going to go on a run here.
Yeah, plenty of game left.
What's up, Jets?
What's up, Jets? Hey. That's great. How you doing? Cavs do not suck. Of course not, Sam. They were the number 1 seed for a reason. Indiana's just having a really good game right now.
Don't worry, there's plenty of time.
10-point game. Cavs are going to come back, says Isaiah. Okay, and what if they don't, Isaiah? What are you going to do?
He's going to smack you.
Oh.
You might actually like that.
I actually have a restraining order on him.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. You got like that?
He got like that. Just see what he puts in my DMs.
He said it's okay because the Warriors are going to blow up a 3-1 lead, so I can give a rat's ass about this game.
You, Isaiah?
They might.
Good night.
Jess says, honestly, Rocha, I think I want to hop on the Warrior bandwagon. I want to see Jimmy get a ring and Steph get another title, too. Probably solidify himself as a top great.
Well, I'd love to hear that. Join the bandwagon.
Rocha's got extra t-shirts if you need one.
I got plenty of Warrior t-shirts. Guys, we're 20 likes away for 600. Almost 3,000 in the chat. Smack that like, hit that sub button.
Also, if you're brand new, we will be live for the Rockets and Warriors series later on tonight. That's a Game 7.
So nervous for that game. Shut up, Isaiah. All right, 8 minutes to go here in the first half. 10-point lead for Indianapolis. I just like to say that. Shepard checks it for the first time. Offensive foul on Jarris Walker.
Womp, womp, womp.
I didn't see what happened.
Now,
They're going to turn that right over to Cleveland. And on the floor, it's Jared Allen, Strus, DeAndre Hunter, Okoro, and Ty Jerome shooting on the right side of the court. Under 8 to go in this half.
here is Jerome. Screen by Strus. Screen by Allen. Finds Strus to the corner for Okoro. Down the lane off to Allen. Push shot. Yes.
Jared Allen has 4 points. His second made bucket of the half.
Here's Hallie. He spins. Pulls. Hits again.
Halliburton hasn't missed. He's 4 for 4, 9 points to go with 3 assists.
Wow.
That's what you want from Hallie, man. Jerome stolen away by Turner.
Strip.
Hallie waits. Hands up. Shepard back to Halliburton. He will give it to Shepard. Wide open. Corner 3 misses.
Ty Jerome underneath for the defensive rebound. They're down 37-47 with 7 minutes to go. Jerome downhill, driving floater, out it goes. Rebound by Cleveland, and Ty Jerome, a second opportunity, will knock this one in.
There you go, Ty. Good shot. Points in the paint. 30 for Cleveland, 18 for the Pacers. At least they're dominating something. Howley, damn near from the logo, misses, and it'll go out of bounds.
All right, now what are they going to do with it?
I think you could say that was a heat check from Tyrese. Yeah, they can make this. They could cut this to a 6-point or even a 5-point game. Cleveland, 3 of 15 downtown, Indy 6 of 11. Jerome and one!
The Tie Fighter! Flex on him, Ty. He cuts the lead to 6. He could cut the lead to 5.
Bro, Ty Jerome coming alive here in the second quarter. There's a foul on Ben Shepherd.
Nice finish.
I'm so nervous for tonight's game. Pope coach, it's going to be crazy, man. Jerome makes the N1. It's a 5-point ball game.
He's got 7 points.
Thank y'all for 600 likes. You guys are incredible.
Thank you. Here come the Indiana Pacers with Neesmith, Turner, Halliburton, Walker, and Shepard.
Hallie to Walker. Nice pump fake. Gonna bring it all the way back out. Hand it back to Halliburton. He's got Jared Allen on him. 3 to shoot. Finds it wide open. Neesmith 3.
Neesmith puts him up by 8.
Great answer. Here's Okoro. Finds Hunter. Almost lost it. He'll pick it back up. Against Walker. Off to Ty Jerome. Screen by Strus. 8 to shoot here for Ty. To Strus for 3. Bingo!
Juicy Bear
Finally.
cuts the lead to 5 with 5.5 to go.
He was 0 for 3 until that.
Whew. 4 splashes now for Cleveland. 7 for Indy.
Ooh, Allen almost stole it from Turner, but Turner gets it off to Halliburton. Out to Neesmith. Step back 3. Nope. Rebound Cleveland.
Oh, crowd is roaring now. 11-3 run for the Cavaliers in the last minute 45.
You had to know this was coming. Strus ripped out the 3. Rebounded by
The
Neesmith.
crowd was ready to erupt, man.
Oh. Whoa, offensive foul on Neesmith.
Woo! Cleveland basketball. 4:53 remaining in the quarter. Down by 5.
Siakam's going to check back in here.
He checks
Yeah,
in
what
for
do you-
Jarris Walker. Nemhart will check in for Ben Shepherd.
A little bit more offense out there now. Thank you, Mods.
Hey, Stephen David, how you doing?
What's up, Steven? We're all nervous for this game tonight, man. All right. Wait, what the? It's 40. What the hell?
50-45. They
54.
messed up. Yeah.
50 to 245.
Yeah, they're screwing up.
Holy crap! Hey, Jerome missed the 3 rebounds. Siakam.
It said 50 to 245.
Somebody,
They moved
you fucked
They
up.
blocked that
You
out. Go ahead.
fucked
That was
up.
hilarious.
Nimhart's gonna draw a shooting foul.
That's fine.
2 shots coming up here for Nimhart to make this 52 to 45. That was wild. 4:32 to go here in the first half. Foul on Sam Merrill. What's up, Pierre? Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here? First one's good for Aaron Nimhart. The fact that the Warriors Nuggets could be a Western Conference Finals possible is making my blood boil. Good, Isaiah. I'm glad. Bitch. Here's Nimhart. Second free throw's good. Love you. He's got 7 points, 4 assists, does Nimhart. And a 7-point Indiana lead. 4:20 to go here in the first half, and a foul here by Neesmith.
Oh, fouls.
Crowd did not like that. They're booing.
That's
That's 3 fouls on Neesmith?
Wow. Yeah. Yikes.
He's got to check out, right?
Crowd's booing.
I think it was a hard foul.
Oh, Cleveland's in the bonus.
All right, so that should be. Oh no! Now they just took away the bonus.
Oh, what the? Oh, what the hell?
Who's ever controlling the scoreboard in Cleveland, get better. Wiping down the floor here, folks. They're wiping down the floor here. And yeah, Neesmith will check out. So you checks in for him. Looks like Matherin checked in. Oh, somebody's spell on the left sideline.
Roger, what'd you do?
I knew nothing. It wasn't me.
It wasn't you?
It wasn't me. In the counter. Wasn't me. You're controlling the scoreboard, Rasheer? Well, no wonder why it's fucking up.
So rude, Roach.
There's only one game tomorrow, right?
No, there's 2 games.
What is it?
It is New York and Boston, and then Denver and Oklahoma City. And then game 2 of this series on Tuesday with whoever wins tonight versus the Wolves.
Well, thank you, Isaiah. Hit that like button.
50 likes. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, almost a steal, and it is a steal by Indiana.
It's a rip.
Matherin finds Hallie. Matherin checked in for Neesmith, guys. Siakam jump shot. He misses. Rebound DeAndre Hunter.
Wide open, he missed. Wow.
4:05 to play. Hunter for 3.
Ooh. 48-52, a 4-point lead now. 16-5 run for the Cavaliers over the last 3 minutes.
Beautiful. Here, you knew this run was coming from Cleveland. Nembhard, Siakam against Hunter, out to Matherin, switch on to Hunter. 5 to shoot. Matherin, 3. What a shot. 3:32 to go in the first half. Matherin's got 8 points now. Hunter floater, too strong. His rebound goes right to him. Second chance, Jerome the floater.
Jerome's got 9.
Okay, tight. 5 assists as well. Oh, bad pass by Turner, but Siakam was actually fouled by Ty Jerome. Bailed him out there. Inbounds coming up for Indy. 3:06 to go here in the third quarter. This might go to overtime. We'll see. We haven't really had many overtime games in the NBA playoffs, man. Some substitutions here on the floor. Evan Mobley checks in for Carl. Mitchell checks in for Ty Jerome. So it's Mobley, Allen, Mitchell, Merrill, and Hunter. Siakam, Turner, Nembhard, Halliburton, and Matherin.
I think they have the clock messed up. There
Well, they put up 3:09 now. So they added 3 seconds to the clock.
Clock operator's
Okay.
fucking up.
All right, inbounds here for Halliburton. He'll find Nembhard in the corner. Against Mitchell. Screen crosses over. 9 to shoot up top to Hallie. Switch on the Mitchell to Nembhard. 4 to shoot. Crosses. Step back. 3. Oh, what a shot!
And Giroux. What a contested shot by Nembhard.
He's got 10. 2:45 to go. Mitchell floater rims in.
There you go, Donovan. He's got 13.
Great game for him, man.
Gotta delay a game.
Cheers. Oh, okay. So delay game warning on Cleveland. All right, 2:36 to go. Here's Indiana with the ball up by 6. It's Hallie with it. Chris it out to Siakam. Spicy P hands it off to Nembhard. He's got it against Mitchell. Kicks it inside for Spicy P. Backs down Allen. 5 to shoot. Siakam. Step back. Fade away. Blocked by Allen.
There you go, Jared. He said, I'm tired of getting bullied out here.
Mitchell splits the defense. Mitchell up. Mitchell good.
Oh, Donovan.
He's one of the best at splitting defenses, man. Holy shit.
He's firing up the crowd. You said get on your damn feet.
Timeout, Indy. We got a 4-point game with 2:06 to go in the first half.
What a half, man. What a half. Cleveland's outscoring Indiana 29-22 right now in the second quarter.
Gotta love it, man. Good response from that slow first quarter for the Cleveland Cavs.
Yeah, they're starting to get some
I can't say-
consistent stops, and they're scoring off of those. So before, they weren't really getting a lot of stops, or consistently anyways, right? So now they started to.
Gotta love it. And not only that, they were missing so many wide open shots. Those shots are starting to go in here in the second quarter. Indiana's messing up since there's the only 4 timeouts. Momentum shift. It is definitely a momentum shift here for Cleveland.
Big shift.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy that they have more timeouts called and they've had the lead most of this game.
Mm-hmm. Yo, what's up? Anuska from Serbia. Welcome on in.
Hello.
What's up? What's up, Wilds? Said you've been lurking and listening while working out. Good to see you, man.
Let's go. What?
It's leg day. I don't know.
I need leg day.
Huh?
I said I desperately need leg day.
Yeah.
You need steroids in those legs, boy.
I know, man. Just inject me. Rocha, if you could pronounce Cavaliers properly, I'll get the membership. Cavaliers. Did I do it? I don't know why I cannot say Cavaliers right.
You tend to struggle with that word, and usually.
Yeah, I do.
You'll say usually.
Loserly.
Usually.
It's weird, man. It's those L's. Those L's give me problems.
It's funny.
I guess that counts for let's go then, Goodman. Let's go. Am I rooting for Ty Jerome? Hell yeah, man. He wasn't a good warrior. He wasn't a great warrior. He was a good warrior, and it's good to see him do well. Hey, there's that gifted membership, and it goes to CRTZ.
There we go. There you go, Roach. Good shit.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Roach
Goodman.
gets-
Hell yeah.
Roachy boy.
Social need of Jocelyn Sean saw Thunderbolts. Yes.
We loved it. If y'all have not watched it, we definitely highly recommend to go watch it. Phenomenal. And there's 2 after credit scenes. 2.
Rocha pronounce iron.
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 Iron. I guess I can't say that word either.
You said iron?
Iron. Whatever.
Oh my god.
Yo, M. Martinez, 15 months in the Cota Fury. Rocha, them Warrior L's are getting to you. My bad I had to. Go Warriors. Hey, sometimes I can't pronounce names, all right, bro?
Jeez, why did I get so loud?
Thank you, M. Martinez, for the 15 months, man.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, guys. Inbounds here for Indy. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Here is Matherin up top and off to Miles Turner back in the game. Miles Turner, Halliburton, Matherin, Nembhard, and Siakam for Indy. Turner, Hallie, Nembhard, 3-ball. What a game for him, man.
Dude, they already have 10 splashes.
And Nembhard's got 12 points. 61-54 Indy. It's Mobley, Merrill, Mitchell, Allen, and Hunter. Here is Hunter against Matherin. Hunter pulls up and scores. 61-56 lead for Indy. This scoreboard guy's effing up, man.
Yeah.
Thank God we're the best when it comes to that. 107 to go in the first half. Turner with the floater good. 63-56 lead for Indy. Less than a minute to go in the first half. Here's Mitchell with the floater. That's no good. Offensive board, Allen. Inside Mitchell. Blocked by Nimhart.
Oh.
54 seconds to go. Turner draws a shooting foul. 2 shots coming up here for Miles Turner. Sam Merrill picks up the first his personal.
So it looks like they overturned one of those threes to 2.
Okay.
So
it is 62-56 Indy. First free throw coming up here for Miles Turner. It is up and good, and now it is 63-56 Pacers. Substitution here as Ty Jerome will enter for Sam Merrill, picked up another foul. Second free throw coming up here for Miles Turner. And now it's good. 64-56 Indy, 43 seconds to go. Joseph, yeah, they took away another 3 to a 2, so that's why it's only 64 now. Here's Mobley up court. 37 seconds to go in the first half, off to Merrill. Ty Jerome, excuse me now. He's got it. He checked in for Sam Merrill. Hands it off to Mitchell. Screen by Allen. Mitchell to Jerome. Fouled. Fouled on the floor. But that's going to put them into the bonus, so it's going to be 2 free throws coming up for Ty Jerome.
TIE Fighter.
The TIE Fighter. Should be. Let's see. I think he's good. Yeah. Yep. I see Jerome can make his free throws. Turner's proven a point here. Turner's been great tonight, man. Miles Turner's got 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 for 3. Very efficient. And Jerome will make the first free throw, 64-57. There's Garland on the bench, guys. Got ruled out again today with a toe injury, and there is concern about it, so we'll see if he plays in this series.
They said he's still listed day to day.
Okay.
As I heard the commentator say earlier.
Jerome makes both free throws. He's got 11 points, 5 assists in 12 minutes. Here's Nimhart coming back the other way. 19 seconds to go, 16 to shoot. He's picked up by Ty Jerome at the center court logo. Nimhart 10 to shoot, 12 to go. Crosses over, 7 to shoot. Nimhart finds Hallie. Step back, jump shot, no good. Rebound Allen. 2 seconds. 1, Mitchell, half court, no good. 64-58 Indy after 2 quarters. Very impressive first half here for Indiana, man. Good job by Cleveland in that second quarter. They were once out. They outscored them 33-28, did Cleveland in that second quarter.
Very impressive. Up by 6 on the road, taking it to the number 1 team in the East. Pacers looking good.
Beautiful, man. What a half, guys. Thank you for 700 likes here at halftime.
Appreciate it, guys. The best way to show support is hitting that like. So you said 700, right? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. We are at halftime, guys. So keep smacking that like. In just a second, I'm about to go over the halftime box score. It's going to bother me if I don't fix this real quick. Okay. Oh my God, why is it getting so freaking loud?
Yeah, it's weird.
Jesus Christ.
I thought commercials weren't supposed to do that anymore.
It's just annoying. Sorry, guys. J-Dog, no, I haven't heard anything about Luka playing for Slovenia, but that's what Luka does. Luka loves playing for his country. So there was not one time that he didn't go play for his country. But anyways. Y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Ready for halftime box score? Let's get into it, guys. In 3, 2, 1, let's... Oh, hold on. Boom. All right. Let's look at the quick overview of the team stats. As you can see on the left side of the screen, all right, Pacers up by 6 on the road, and you can already clearly see why. They're shooting 60% from the field while shooting 60% from downtown. Cavs, 49% from the field, and they were the number 1 shooting three-pointing team percentage-wise, this year, and they're only shooting 25%. That did go up. They were at one point down to like about 20 or a little less. I can't remember. But it did get better. They started hitting some threes, but not where they're usually at. And come on, Cavs defense, allowing Pacers to hit 60% of their shots. Turnover-wise, Pacers do have more turnovers, 8 to the Cavs 5, and they are out-rebounding. Pacers have one more rebound than the Cavs, 19-18. All right. Let's look at the in-depth player stats. Start off with the Pacers on the road. Trying to steal one on the road here. Their leading scorer is none other than Spicy P. Siakam. Man, did he not come out firing here in that first quarter. And even hit a few shots here in the second. 13 points for him, 4 for 10 from the field. 2 for 3 from downtown. Perfect from the free throw line, 3 for 3. With 5 rebounds and a steal. Second leading scorer is Nembhard. He's got 12 points. Guys, he's hitting, man. He's only missed one shot. 4 for 5 from the field, 2 for 3 from downtown. 4 assists, 1 rebound. Gotta love what those two guys are doing. Halliburton, one of their best players. He's 4 for 6 from the field. He's only missed 2 shots. As you can see, very efficient. That's why they're shooting 60. But he's got 9 points. 6 assists, 1 rebound, and a steal. 6 points from Miles Turner and Nesmith also with 5. But what you gotta love is Turner. You're like, oh my God, 6 points? That's okay. But look at this, guys. 2 steals and 3 blocks. That's amazing. He is putting in work on the defensive side. Now, off the bench, you got to love what you're seeing from the bench for the Pacers. Obviously, we know the Cavs are a very deep team too, but the Pacers bench right now, Benedict Mathurin, 8 points. 7 points from T.J. McConnell. 4 points from Obi Toppin. Walker and Ben Shepherd, they don't have any points. But the fact that they had, 19 points from their bench players in the first half is pretty good. Pretty good. Now let's scroll down and look at the Cavs. Remember, the Cavs have had a long little break. They swept in the first round. So they're a little, maybe they're shaking off some rust. I don't know. But you know who's not shaking off rust? Donovan Mitchell. 15 points, 7 for 16 for the field. Only issue he's having is he's not hitting his threes. 1 for 6, Donovan. What are you doing? 2 assists from him also. 11 points from Evan Mobley. I think most of that came in the first quarter, if not all. I can't remember him scoring at all in the second quarter. 5 for 7 for the field, 1 for 3 from downtown. He hit the first 3, and he has not hit a 3 since. First 3, for the first 3 for the whole series, yep. 2 rebounds, 1 steal from him. He does have 3 turnovers. Got to clean that up. No one else in double digits. Oh, I'm sorry. Ty Jerome off the bench does have double digits. No one in more double digits from the starters. Jared Allen, 4 points, 4 rebounds. Perfect for the field, but he has been a liability on defense right now. They've been getting switched onto other players, and they've been beating him off the dribble. Step backs on him. He's been a little bit of a liability. They've been attacking Jared Allen. 3 points from Max Strus and 3 points from Sam Merrill. Both those guys have only hit 1 shot each. Max Strus, he could not hit a bucket to save his life. He didn't hit a 3 until I think the second quarter. He was 0 for 3 until that. Now he's 1 for 4. Off the bench, though, this is what's keeping the Cavs in the game. Ty Jerome, 11 points, 4 for 10 for the field, 5 assists also. He's perfect from the free throw line. 9 points from DeAndre Hunter. We talked about how deep they are. And you know what? Yes. Their bench is keeping them in this game. They have 22 total points off the bench, but 9 points from DeAndre Hunter, 4 for 6 from the field. Okoro does have 2, nothing from Dean Wade. So the benches for both these teams are actually playing pretty good. Like I said, 22, right, for the Cavs. And what was it, 19 for the Pacers? Gotta love that. Gotta love it. Now, let's move on to the in-depth team stats. Let's see what's standing out. Obviously, the Pacers are, they probably got this lead mainly because they do have more threes. They've hit 9 of 15 compared to only 5 for 20 for the Cavs. So they're hitting their threes tonight. Points in the paint, Cavs are winning that, 38-20. So that they are dominating that category. Fast break points, 8-3. So we do see that. Points see off turnovers are almost as identical, even though the Pacers do have more turnovers. So right now, it's just the Pacers are just hitting from downtown. They're hitting at a more efficient rate. They're doing great. Cavs do have more offensive rebounds, but they haven't capitalized on that enough. 5 offensive rebounds compared to the Pacers 1. So if Cavs want to get back in this game, they got to cover the 3-point line. They got to defend and stop those 3-pointers from landing. Because they're shooting at a very efficient rate, 60%. So that is your halftime box score.
Yeah, very impressive first half for Indy, man. You're right. Both benches playing great tonight. Both benches really deep, and they're showing why they're deep here tonight.
Yeah. Love it.
Impressive.
Love it.
I'll be right back.
All right. Guys, you have a $5 donation for Cowboy for Life. Thank you, buddy. I know it's not over, but damn. Is this team even showing effort out there? Yeah. It's just honestly, it's only a 6-point game. 6-point game is not that bad, Cowboy for Life. And the fact that they're shooting at such a high rate and you're only down by 6 is actually not too shabby. Obviously, you don't want to be down at halftime for game 1 at home. No, of course not. But you just got to clean up a few things. That's really it. You got to love Ty Jerome, DeAndre Hunter coming in, doing what they want to do. Mobley and Donovan Mitchell doing what they want to do. But they got to clean up the defense. Got to stop allowing Jared Allen getting schooled out there. And cover the perimeter, man. Cover the perimeter. So, but yeah. But everybody, we appreciate it. 2.4K people in the chat. Guys, we're 32 likes away from hitting 800. Can we go ahead and hit 800 before we come back from the third quarter? Or from halftime to go to the third quarter? Smack that like. Let's get a like spike, guys. Appreciate it. My team has AT chat. Oh, yeah. Probably talking to someone else. Yeah, probably talking a little trash in the chat, huh? Oh, man. Matt.
What was it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sonny Boom says, no bad Cavs third quarter comeback. You know, Cavs did a good job in that quarter. They outscored them 33-28. They started getting a rhythm on offense. Indiana did a good job of knocking down the shots. I think in this third quarter, at some point, I think Cleveland's going to end up taking the lead.
Yeah. Remember, they started off red hot.
Mm-hmm.
They did. And they went on a 15-6 run to kind of cut the lead down. So,
yeah.
Remember, I think the largest lead for the Cavs was 12 points. So, and 3 for the Cavs. So, yeah, they'll come back. Oh, my God. Yeah, you guys did not watch one of their first-round games? We caught it. We watched some of the games.
Yeah.
All because we didn't stream it doesn't mean we're not watching the games. There are times where I watched the other games because there was like 3 games going on, 2 games at the same time. The Cavs didn't always have they were dominating. They dominated their first round matchup. So, but it doesn't mean we didn't catch highlights or, catch glimpses of those games. Johnny, why is Garland not playing? It's a toe injury, right?
Yeah, toe injury. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They said he's day-to-day. I know Rocha said he saw a report that they're concerned he might miss longer. But it said that he's still day-to-day, so, they're not ruling him out for game 2 yet or anything like that. So you never know with these reports. We'll see. They might just be keeping it on the hush-hush.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes these teams do that. They try to be very secretive. So, yeah.
We'll see. They didn't need him against Miami. Dear Lord, they did not need him against Miami. They killed them. But here, they kind of need him a little bit for that offensive boost. So we'll see how long he's out for.
Yeah. We will. Nah, it's not a broken toe. If it was a broken toe, he would already be out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He wouldn't even think about playing. Tim Smith says, I had a feeling that Pacers would play good today. And so far, Tim, they are looking brilliant. Again, Cleveland caught up a little bit by 5 points in the second quarter. Let's see what Cleveland looks like here in the second half. Or let's see if Indy can keep it up in the second half.
They got to start playing a little bit better defense. 60%. You can't allow a team to do that.
Nah, especially not in the playoffs, man. You can't allow a team to shoot 60% for trust me, I know with the Warriors allowing the Rockets to do that.
Where we at?
We are 10 likes away from 800. Let's go.
10?
10 away.
Wow. Let's go.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank y'all.
we'll be live for another stream tonight. Rockets, Warriors, Game 7.
7.
Nervous?
Very nervous. Oh, very nervous for that game, man. Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't want to see something in tonight, man. Well, more importantly, I don't want to blow another 3-1 freaking lead.
Can't let that happen. Can't let that happen, Roach.
We will be the meme of the century, man.
Roach, have you ever been the meme of the century?
Once in a while, yeah.
Really? What happened?
Oh, I'm just me.
No. Well, thank you so much, Tyler McTaggart. Appreciate you, man. We always have a blast with these NBA playoffs, and we're still getting started here. We're just scratching the surface here in the second round.
Literally, because today was the first day of the second round.
I had to turn it down. They fucking jacked up the sound earlier. I don't know why they keep doing that.
Hey, we got 800 likes. Thank y'all so much.
800.
Thank you, everybody.
Let's go.
Hey, Orlando, how you doing?
What's up, man?
You're on break. Thank you.
We got you, brother. Oh my God, J-Dog. I already have an OnlyFans.
Make Cannon cry again? That is just diabolical, Bigwood.
That's a fucking kid you're talking about, man. That's a kid,
fine.
bro.
Damn.
The faded one says, a quick 10-0 run to start the second half by my Cavs. Book it. Dude, I'm thinking you guys are going to have a good third quarter and even take the lead at some point, man.
Oh, yeah? Here in the third quarter or the fourth quarter? Third quarter, Cavaliers take the lead.
Third quarter, Cavs take the lead. Now, maybe Indy gets back in the lead, but I'm going to say at some point they'll have the lead here in the third.
What do you guys think? Do the Cavaliers take the lead in the third? See or no?
And if I'm wrong, a hot blonde could come smack me.
I'm gonna say they do on the third.
No, C, yes. T. Paris says no. A lot of no's. No in soap opera Spanish? What, Bigwood? No. A lot of no's in the chat. So you guys think Indy's going to stay on top? All right. Okay. No, in the fourth they will, says Orlando. Okay.
They keep allowing Jared Allen to get pieced up. Probably not.
They are taking him out of this game right now, man. They are taking him out of this game.
Wilds, what are we going to do now that Skype is going away? That's a good question. Well, I mean, there's supposedly two options. There's Teams and Zoom, which do offer NDI sourcing, but we're having very difficult time trying to access the NDI on those platforms. We're not able to. So, if we can't figure that out by tomorrow, and we've been trying like hell, so I don't know what we're gonna do as far as those two sites go. But until then, Roach is gonna have to stream on his end.
We'll make it work, baby. All top seeds remain in the East. Yeah, 1 through 4. Yep. Indy's a sleeper team. Well, they play like this, Ricardo. They are killing it right now, man. Especially the way they're shooting and playing defense. Samuel, we will be live for the Celtics tomorrow. Game 1 between them and the New York Knicks. Yes. I'm going back to work. I'll catch up with you guys later. All right, Orlando. Sounds good, brother.
You have a good rest of your shift, man.
Good luck. Don't call me baby. Sorry, Bob. I call everybody baby. All right, guys. Second half's about to begin. If y'all ready, smack that like. Hit that sub button. Here we go. It is a 6-point lead for Indy here at halftime. We are 50 likes away from 900. That is awesome. Thank you, guys and gals.
It's a bright ass suit.
We are all stressing, absolutely, especially you're Cleveland. Obviously, if you're a fan of either team tonight for Game 7, But you're stressing right now if you're Cleveland, man. See if you guys can climb back in this game. Let's see. I do, Brother Daniel. I call everybody, baby. Yeah, baby. All right, here we go. Inbounds for Cleveland. It's going to be Max Strus for Donovan Mitchell, Sam Merrill, Jared Allen, and Donovan Mitchell. Mobley will have it here up top against Siakam with Nembhard, Neesmith, Turner, and Hallie. Here's a three missed by Mitchell. Rebound Halliburton. Here comes Indiana up the other way, up by 6. Hallie, very efficient first half. We'll give it off to Nembhard on the left, double screen by Siakam. Hands off Turner for 3. That's no good. Rebound Mobley.
We're out of sync.
Okay.
Keep going.
Here's Mobley against Turner. Hands it off to Allen. Hand off Miro. He will wait. 13 to shoot off to Mitchell. Gets a screen up top by Strus. Mitchell kicks out. Miro for 3. That's no good.
Okay. So out of sync. Back on the other end, here's Miles Turner for a wing 3, and Miles Turner. I'm sorry, that was Neesmith from the wing to put Indiana up 67-58. 4 blocks for the Pacers, none for Cleveland. And the ball was knocked loose here out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland basketball. What a block.
That was,
wow.
Sheesh. Good defense tonight by Indy, man.
All right, 10:46, 45.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Here's Strus. Has it up top of the screen by Allen. Strus to Mobley. Corner 3. Got it.
Stepped out of bounds.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds before the shot.
No bucket.
Oh, Mobley. Come on, man. Wow, you don't see Cleveland make those type of dumb plays, man. All right, Indy leads by 9 with 10:36 to go in the third quarter. Here is Halliburton, left elbow. He will have it on the switch. Kick it to the corner for Nembhard. Against Sam Merrill, inside for Miles Turner. Backs down the smaller Strus. Turner fouled on the floor. No shot. Fouled on the floor by Merrill. Well, actually, Strus came in with the foul, so I was on Strus. 10:23 to go here in the third quarter. This is a fill-it-out type game for Cleveland. It doesn't matter, though. You don't ever want to lose any games in a series. Because what if they surprise you and win another one? Here's Halliburton. The inbound. Strus almost took it away. Finds Nembhard. 5 to shoot. Finds Siakam for 3. That's way off. Rebound goes to Merrill. Here comes Sam up court to Max for 3. He got it.
Strusy Bear cuts the lead to 6 with 10 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Hallie. Oh, Nembhard takes a spill. Or that was Neesmith. Turner with the screen. Hallie misses the 3. Rebound Merrill. Here comes Cleveland. 9:44 to go. Here's Strus. Both teams 1 for 4 to start the second half. Screen by Mitchell. Finds Strus for 3. No good this time. Mobley the offensive board. Second chance here for Cleveland. Strus, the lob for Mobley.
Time out, Indy. 9:27 remaining in the third quarter. The lead's down to just 4 now. Evan Mobley, good offensive board. Got it to Strus. Strus rewarded him with a lob and jam.
Jam.
Good start. This is what you wanted. But let's see if they can keep it going.
They're carrying over that momentum from the second quarter where they outscored Indy by 5. It's a 5-3 start here in the third quarter.
Pre-tipoff, where we at?
We are 10 likes away from 900.
Almost 900. Thank y'all so much. We're in a commercial break here. Again, it's a timeout taken by the Indiana Pacers. The lead is down to 4 for Cleveland. They're off to a decent start here in the second half. Can they keep the momentum going? We saw a couple of runs by the Cavaliers in the first half. Crowd was getting into it and everything, but Indiana was just able to keep pace and keep them at bay. The lead would cut down to 4, and then Indy would go, and then cut down to 4 again, and then Indy would go.
You know, Cleveland would go on that run, and then Indy would play some good defense, going back on the other way. Very impressed with Indiana so far in this game.
What the hell did you just do?
I spilled water on my crotch. Like, I fucked up putting the lid on and went like this.
Roach, you know what you need? You need that
What?
that one drink that I got from the gas station on the road trip that was basically
Oh.
remember how the way it was where, you know, you just had like squeeze into your mouth?
Yeah. It was the core water.
Core. Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
You need
yeah.
something like that.
I know.
Core's one of my favorite waters.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, JS, crotch water, yummy. What the hell?
What water? Oh,
Crotch water.
JS. Roach loves squeezing things in his mouth, so it's good, man.
Yeah. Oh, I was about to make a joke. Never mind, I can't.
Yeah.
Yep.
Never mind. Yeah, you're right, Andrew. Pacers only have 3 timeouts left already, man. Yeah.
Cleveland's only taken one timeout.
Yeah. That's very surprising with them being down most of the game.
The score is 67-63, dudes, Jules.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Keep your hands where you can see them. They're right here. My hands are right here.
Yeah?
Bang!
Bang!
What, Kurtman? What did I do? Guys, we had over 900 likes. We're 80 away from 1,000. Thank y'all so much.
Gracias!
Gracias.
Thank you. For all the English speakers.
Thank you.
What's his name? El Grande Americano?
El Grande Americano, a.k.a. Chad Gable.
Adam
All
says,
right,
why
out
don't
of
you
this
show the
timeout-
game? You're soft. We can't show the game due to copyright.
Yeah. It's called breaking the law.
And soft is what your dad is around your mother.
God damn!
Ugly broke down bitch. Oh.
Jeez.
You're still more than welcome to hang out though.
Yeah. We can be friends forever.
For life.
And we can all take turns.
I'm just
Never
messing
mind, I'm
with
not
you,
going to say
buddy.
that.
We can't show the game. We can't. We wish we could.
Yeah.
Yeah, trust us. Siakam out of the timeout to Turner, hands off to Halliburton. Gives it off to Nimhart. To Turner for the free throw line. Miles Turner scores.
Huh? 69?
Turner. 69?
Nice.
Shout out to James Maxwell on the road, trucking right now. He'll hit the horn for every time y'all hit your numbers. Keep up the good work. Stay safe out there on the road, James.
Seriously.
Oh, Jared out of the poster over Turner.
He went to the floor with that one.
Wow.
God. Here's Nimhart the other way. Where's Barnes with a
What a
three? Andrew Nimhart with 15 tonight.
Nemhart has only missed one shot all game.
Jeez, man. Ooh, Mitch almost turned it over. He's going to get it back, though. 8 to shoot here, 8:24 to go in the third. Mitchell, step back, pump fake, gets Haley the jump and draws the 3-point foul.
Let's make sure he didn't step all over. I think he didn't, but
Yeah, we'll see if his foot was beyond the line. If it was, it's going to be 3 free throws.
they're gonna say 2.
They're going to say 2? Okay. 1, 2.
I
I was about to do the same thing.
But you never watched Sesame Street, so how would you know about the count?
I've seen clips all over the place since I was a kid.
You seen clips?
I've seen clips.
Damn
The clips who are eliminated. All right, so it was a 2-point foul for Halliburton as Mitchell's four was on the line. First free throw is good. 72-66 lead for Indy. 8:22 to go in the third.
Fee, 5, 0, 5.
Ooh. I don't know. Got Mitchell 1 for 8 from downtown tonight. Damn. His second free throw is no good. And kind of
Lane
foul here?
I think a lane violation.
Oh, okay.
I think. I could be wrong.
We'll see. Refs are talking about it. It's gonna be Indy ball.
I'm so confused with what happened.
Okay. Maybe they're gonna say it's a no call and they're gonna give the ball to Indy.
No. So one ref thought it was three free throws, but that's when he went and confirmed, and they're like, no, it was just a 2.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, so 1 out of 2 for Mitchell. 6-point lead for Indy.
Oh.
Floater by Halliburton.
That was too easy.
Too easy. Cowboys for life with the 2 says wrap it up because this team's a freaking joke. Hey, relax. Plenty of game to go for your Cavs, man. See, look, there's Jared Allen with another field goal.
Yep. At least not like the Clippers.
Yeah, at least you guys not getting destroyed. Thank you, Cowboys for life. Turner,
Oh, nice.
Siakam, wide open 3, Neesmith.
What did I say at halftime? Stop the perimeter shooting. Jesus Christ.
Here's Allen again down the lane, missed the layup, rebound Turner.
They can't stop the 3.
9-point lead for Indy, 7:29 to go in the third. Here's Halliburton in the left corner. Kicks it out top of the key, Nimhart. Inside for Turner. Kick out Neesmith, 3. Again! Timeout, Cleveland. Indy's back up 12. We're 7:17 to go in the third.
Guys, this is just a masterpiece by the Pacers.
This is how you make a statement against the #1 team in the East on the road, man. What a game for Indy.
Yep.
Wow. Dave Valensky with a 5 says Winnipeg is losing to the Blues. The curse of winning the President's Cup may live on. Yeah. So if you guys don't know, the President's Cup goes to the NHL team that had the most points in the regular season. But here's the deal. It feels like every single year when the team wins the cup, they're out in the first round or like the second round. And right now, Winnipeg's losing to the Blues, and they might be eliminated in the first round as the #1 overall seed.
Damn. It's tough.
That's tough. Thank you for the 5, Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Pacers will eventually stop shooting 100% for 3. Well, they're not looking like it right now, man.
Nope. They are not. They're still shooting 60% from the field. The 3-pointers went down a little bit, but they're still shooting 57%. Like, it's just... The Cavs cannot stop the perimeter shooting right now, man.
Mm-mm. Whether it's an open shot, whether it's a contested shot, they are just nailing them, man.
Pacers are in rhythm, man, and it's showing.
Big time. Maybe that rust... Maybe that rest was a little rusty for Cleveland, especially for their defense.
Yeah.
What is happening? Are we playing good defense? Not really. Cleveland ain't really playing good defense at all, man.
Yeah. It is what it is. Like, you got to figure something out. This is a good timeout. It's only their second timeout this whole game.
Yeah.
But this is ties to the largest lead that the Pacers have had this game.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. Now, Halliburton's dad was banned, Jason. He's banned from all Pacer games for away and home. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
So, as of right now.
Yeah, I would think that's probably going to be lifted once the regular season starts next season, but it's probably going to stay for long if they're in the postseason.
He might have to just be put in a box because he was on court side. He went on the court. They might just put him in the box.
Yeah, why not do that? Cleveland only had one extra day of rest. I believe Pacers won on Tuesday. That's right, JC. You're right. They won 4-1 in their series, too. So I guess that really isn't an excuse for Cleveland. All right, both those series were short series. Bob, we're talking about Halliburton's dad. He confronted Giannis after they won their series, talked something to him, and they banned him for the foreseeable future from attending Pacer games.
Yep.
What's up, Rocha? That's my last name. What's up, Gotcho? Sure last name, bro. It's dope as hell. That's dope. All right, guys. Coming out of this Cleveland timeout, Indy leads it by 12, 7:17 to go in the third. At one point, Cleveland was outscoring the Indy 5-3. It is now 16-10 for Indy. So they end up going on a 13-5 run out of that timeout. All right, Sam Merrill bringing up court for Cleveland with Ty Jerome, DeAndre Hunter, Jared Allen, and Max Strus. And Turner will get a steal. No, almost got a steal. Allen will pick it up at half court. Finds Jerome. Stops on the dime off to Allen. Back to Merrill, Now to Ty Jerome. Pump fakes. Goes inside. Jerome around Neesmith. Up and good.
He's playing great. Ty Jerome and Hunter are playing great.
The two big additions on the bench. Fantastic. 13 for Jerome. Marcano misses the layup. Rebound, Jared Allen. Here comes Ty the other way. 6:33 to go in the third. Jerome to Strus to the corner. Merrill, corner three.
Corner three. There you
Corner
go.
three.
Just like that, 7-point game.
That's a 5-0 run out of the timeout for the Cleveland Cavs. I'm just going to call them the Cavs. Can't say that word. Here's Halliburton. 10 to shoot. Ooh, thought about it. Finds it off to Walker. Jarris' floater's good.
There you go. I think that's his first points of the game, Walker.
Yeah, I was just about to say, that is, his first field goal of the game. Here's DeAndre Hunter, 5:55 to go in the third. Hunter will have it up top to Merrill. Hero drive. Pass deflected to Allen. Kick out Hunter. 10 to shoot. Hunter, reach and foul. Caught on Jarris Walker.
Yeah, boy.
5:46 to go in the third. Inbounds here for Cleveland coming up. What the hell did I put in my afro? Oh. Guys, we're 7 likes away from 1,000. Let's go.
Thank you, everybody.
Allen on the inbounds for the layup.
Good pass.
Allen's got 6 points here in the third quarter. Points in the paint. Cleveland's doubled Indy. 48-24. Hallie to Marcano. To Walker. Over to Neesmith. He'll drive inside. Draw a shooting foul. That's on Max Strus. That's going to be his second foul and 2 free throws coming up for it. Nimhart. Oh, sorry, for Neesmith. Excuse me.
They're not liking
And
that.
guys, we just hit 1,000 likes. Thank y'all so much.
And that, you know what that means? Avarocha is here.
Hi. Let's go. Thank y'all, man. Let's go. All right, Neesmith. First of 2 shots. Up and good. 83-75 Indy. 5:25 to go in the third quarter. Miles Mobley, and so here's on the floor. It is Aaron Neesmith, Miles Turner, Andrew Nimhart, Tyrese Halliburton, and Jarris Walker for the Pacers. Jared Allen, Donovan Mitchell, Dean Wade, DeAndre Hunter, and Ty Jerome for the Cavs.
Yep. So no Mobley, not currently.
Yeah, no Mobley right now. All right. A little bit of a delay here for substitution. Second free throw's coming up for Neesmith. And Neesmith makes both. 84-75 Indy, 5:25 to go in the third. Neesmith, 16 in the game, 11 points this quarter.
Impressive.
Wow. Jerome, that's going to be an 8-second violation.
What are you doing?
Right.
Hey, props on the Pacers playing some good defense, forcing that.
That was Neesmith, who was all over Ty Jerome, the force the 8-second violation. Wow. All right, Indy ball up 9, 5:18 to go in the third quarter. Bradley Reynolds in the chat says, what are we doing? Y'all playing frustrated right now, man. Hallie misses the 3. Rebound picked up by Mitchell. He'll quickly come back the other way. Lob it for Jared Allen.
There you go.
He's got 8 points in this quarter. Jared Allen's got 12 and 5 now. Here's Howley throwing it up. No foul. Rebound Mitchell.
Go.
Spider down the lane. Foul by Miles Turner.
There you go. Getting the crowd back into it. You cut this to a 5-point game.
Nice drive. Nice lob there by Mitchell to Allen. And a good job by Mitchell to go back the other way again and draw a shooting foul. Bradley Reynolds says time for Spider to take over. He needs to, man.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, Turner just fouled Jamel. That was a foul on Miles Turner, yes.
Mobley's
All right,
checking
Mitchell.
back in, by the way.
There we go. First free throw, good for Spider. 84-78 Indy. Oh, bunch of substitutions here for the Pacers. So it's going to be Siakam, Neesmith, Nembhard, Toppin, and McConnell for the Pacers. Mobley, Mitchell, Wade, Hunter, and Jerome for the Cavs. 4:46 to go in the third. Mitchell with the second free throw coming up. And that is up and good. 84-79 Indy, 5-point lead, 4:44 to go in the third quarter. When did Rocha get here? I just got it right now. I grew like a chia pet. Here's McConnell. Up top, TJ. Bad pass stolen by Mitchell. Here comes Cleveland. Mitchell draws another shooting foul.
There you go. Love how they're attacking in transition.
This one's going to be on Aaron Neesmith. 2 shots from Mitchell, and he can make this a 3-point ball game.
Let's go, Cavs. Cavs fans, I know y'all were panicking a little bit in the chat. We kept telling y'all, hey, it's not that y'all are only down by 7. Y'all are only down by a little bit. And this is, see, in the NBA, these going on runs, no lead safe.
No lead safe, man. First free throw's good for Mitchell. 4-point game, 4:27 to go. Bradley says, come on, let's go. You called it, man. You said Spider needs to take over, or he's gotten a lob and 4 straight free throw attempts since, man. Pacers are going to choke. We'll see, Doug Reaper. We'll see. Mitchell, free throws. Good. 3-point game, 4:27 to go. It is a 13-4 run for the Cleveland Cavaliers in the last 4 minutes. Everybody on their feet as Indiana just turned it over. A double triple on Siakam. It's Cleveland ball. It is all Cleveland right now here, folks. Here's Ty Jerome, 4:14 to go in the third. Hands it off to Mitchell. He's got it against Nembhard. Screen by Wade. Mitchell, 3. Missed it. Rebound goes to Jerome. Second chance here for Cleveland. Mitchell with the slam. Cleveland makes it a 1-point game. It is Rockets. It is everybody's pandemonium here in Cleveland. Jesus. Here's Nembhard in a 1-point game. Got it against Mobley up top to Siakam. Against Dean Wade. Siakam spins, shoots, air balls, top in the rebound. 1 to shoot. Mather in the 3. No!
Oh, my God.
It's a 15-4 run for Cleveland. They can take the lead. Mitchell, the lob no good. Mobley with it. Mobley up. Mobley takes the lead.
Timeout? Yep.
Timeout, Indy. Cleveland leads it. 84, 85, 84.
There you go. There you go. Cavs fans, make some noise. Wow, what a run. What a run with 3:16 left in the third quarter. 3:16.
What? Bro, it is a 17-4 run for Cleveland, now outscoring the Pacers 27-20. And I told y'all Cleveland was going to take the lead in this quarter.
But let's see how the Cavs respond. Pacers respond. Cavs are getting their shooting percentage up now. They're shooting 51% from the field. Pacers, who were shooting 60%, it dropped a little. Not much, 56, but that's all you needed, right? Just a little better defense, capitalizing, get out and running. Y'all were only down, 6 at halftime, and now y'all have a 1-point lead. It wasn't that big of a lead. Y'all just needed to string together a good little run here. What was it, 17-4?
17-4.
There you go. And now the crowd's back into it.
Rozier the 2. Where's Hallie's dad was here to see his bum boy lose. Damn, Rozier. That's tough.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
We are 20 likes away from 1,100.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah.
And this is a very powerful run. And shout out to our sponsor, Bet US, for powering this live stream, guys. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. What can Indy do here out of the timeout? Here's topping off to Halliburton. Right elbow up top to Nembhard. 3 to play, 7 to shoot here in the third quarter. Nembhard up, blocked by Dean Wade.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Here's Mitchell down the lane, fouled by Siakam.
Wow. They're just taking over right now.
2 more free throws coming up for Mitchell. There's actually a foul on Obi Toppin as he reached back.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Bro, what a third quarter for Mitchell, man. Getting to the line, lobbing it, making it, everything, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that's going to put Cleveland in the bonus for the final 2:49 in the third quarter.
Boonies.
Mitchell misses the first free throw. The only thing he's done wrong this quarter. This game is on TNT. Both games tonight are on TNT.
Yeah, remember, guys, we do have a doubleheader. After this game, we will be covering that Warriors-Rockets Game 7.
Yes. Mitchell, second one's good. 2-point lead for Cleveland. 2:49 to go in the third. 23 points now for Spider. It's no field goals in the last 3:30 for Indy. Wow. And this was a team that was making everything. Here's Nembhard, step back, jump shot. He misses.
Uh-oh.
Here comes Mitchell the other way. Screen onto Siakam. Mitchell spins.
Oh my
Floater good.
Wow.
25 now for Donovan Mitchell. He's got 10 in this quarter. 4-point lead for Cleveland. Here's Hallie up top against Jerome. 9 to shoot, 2:05 to go. Hallie, Mathurin, corner 3, got it.
Huge shot. They knew that.
Finally, they score, man. Mathurin's got 11, cuts the lead down to 1. Thomas Bryant in the game for Indy. Here's Ty Jerome, blocked by Halliburton. Gets it back, though. Jerome double team inside, kicks it out top Mobley. To the corner for Wade. Misses the 3, rebound Mathurin.
Wade is not having a good game.
Here's Nembhard. 1:29 to go in the third quarter. Gives it off here to Mathurin. Up top with 12 to shoot to Halliburton. Hallie gets a screen by Turner. Hallie dancing with Wade. Gets past him. Lays it up and in.
And they take the lead.
89-88. Halliburton's got a double-double. 13 points, 10 assists. Here's Mitchell, who's got 10 here in the third quarter. 1 minute to go in the third. He's got it. Step back 3. Missed it. Rebound Mathurin. 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Here's Hallie up court. He'll have it against Mitchell. Halliburton, 13 to shoot off to Nembhard. Attacks Ty Jerome the spin move. Kicks it out to Thomas Bryant. Corner 3. Missed it. Rebound Dean Wade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you want Bryant taking those shots. Mitchell, the spin move in the layup.
Nice.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
23 seconds to go in the third quarter. Everybody on the feet here in Cleveland. They have a 1-point lead. Nembhard's got it with 16 to go in the quarter. Nembhard here against Mitchell. And a foul by Mitchell. 11 seconds to go. I believe that was a foul to give. Why is Thomas Bryant on my screen? I don't know. Maybe they thought they needed another big out there or something.
Yeah.
Good man.
Looks like we're getting Miles Turner checked in for
Excuse me.
Thomas Bryant for offensive purposes to end this quarter.
There we go. All right, Indy can hold for the final shot. Mitchell gets a standing ovation as he takes a seat for defensive purposes. Inbounds Indy, 11 seconds, no shot clock. Halliburton tiptoes the backcourt line but saves it. Gives it off to Siakam, knocked out by Strus. Siakam picks it back up 3. Siakam 2. Turner at the buzzer. Good! Miles Turner makes it a 2-point lead for Indy as we go to the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter, guys. Y'all know what that means. Hold up those fours. Oh, my God. I can't type right now. Hold up those fours. This is what we call the clutch quarter. And why is that, Rocha?
Because it's not how you start. It's
how you finish, baby.
go.
And, man, what a ending. What a finish of that quarter from both teams, right? We saw the Cavs go on a run, but Pacers, you know, they didn't hit a field goal for how long? Like 6 minutes?
Almost 4 minutes.
Sorry. And then, but hey, Turner, all this, the crowd's going loud. They hit some big shots, and they retook the lead, but it's a 2-point game. That means anybody's game, baby.
Yes. So let's go, guys. Hold up them fours in the chat. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. We're 40 likes away for 1,200. We have a hell of a ball game, folks.
Boom, boom, ch. Boom, boom, ch. Boom, boom,
Let's go.
ch.
Boom, 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 ch. Boom, boom, ch. Let's go, man.
Let's go.
All right. We're going into the clutch quarter. Sorry, guys. A lot of some technical difficulties here at the House of Fury. Roach, why don't you go ahead and take this time and head out and start that Warriors Rockets stream here. Start about 5 minutes early, Roach. As soon as you're ready to go, just go for it. Build that ish up because it's Game 7, which could be the last game of the season for y'all. When you're doing game time predictions, I have the Rockets. My MVP will be Şengün. My X Factor will be Steven Adams.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going Rockets as well, and I'm going to go Şengün and X Factor. Who'd you say? You said Steven Adams?
Yeah.
I'll go Thompson.
Okay.
All right, Roach, good job. We'll catch you here in a little bit after this game wraps up.
Yep.
All right, we got a $2 donation from Rajier. Rocha tagged y'all on what Kerr said about GP2. All right, so GP2, go ahead, Roach.
Okay.
GP2, he is out tonight. And let's see, what was said? I don't say anything.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rajier.
Thank you. Thank you.
No faith in Golden State Warriors, says Eddie. So for those that are interested, we will be live for that game. As soon as this game is over, we'll be joining Rocha for that Rockets and Warriors stream here coming up. He'll be starting that stream in about a couple of minutes. Who do you have in that one for that Game 7, Rockets or the Warriors?
Let us know in the chat. Oh, all momentum with the Rockets right now. Trying to complete the 3-1 comeback, baby.
All right, so here's the situation. It's 90-92. All right, so let me go ahead and just update all this stuff then.
Oh, yeah.
Because this all froze.
And Miles Turner checked in the last possession and hit a big 3 to take him the lead.
He hit a big 3.
Yeah, buzzer beater.
15 splashes for the Pacers, only 7 for Cleveland, and Indy's only up by 2. All right, so starting the fourth quarter on the floor for the Pacers, Siakam, Bryant, TJ McConnell, Benedict Mathurin, and Ben Shepherd. For the Cavaliers, Mobley, Strus, Dean Wade, Okoro, and Ty Jerome. And it's going to be Indiana with the possession to start the clutch quarter.
Let's go. Let's have a great ending to this game, man. It's already been a great game so far.
All right, here we go. TJ McConnell will bring up ball for the Indiana Pacers. And here we go. On the left short corner, it's Pascal Siakam. He's on the left short corner, picked up by Dean Wade. He'll take him off the dribble. Oh, good defense by Dwayne. Here comes the help defense with Mobley, and he'll hit for 2. Thomas Bryant from the left elbow. What a tough shot as he was falling away to put Indy up 94-90. And back on the other end, down the lane, it's Ty Jerome with the layup. Let's go, Ty.
Pew, 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 pew.
94-92, 11:21 to go. Pacers shooting on the right side of the court with Siakam, Thomas Bryant, TJ McConnell, Mathurin, and Shepard. Mathurin attacking Dean Wade on left elbow. Stop and step back shot. Won't go. Mobley grabbing the rebound, his 7th of the game. And back on the other end, here come the Cleveland Cavaliers looking to tie or take the lead. Mobley on the left wing outside. He'll take Shepard off the dribble, and he'll be blocked by Bryant at the rim. And Strus is there to get the offensive rebound. Hits Dean Wade on the drive. He misses at the lane. Rebound goes to Siakam.
Had a good look, though.
Am I from Chicago? I am not, Jeremy. I am not. 10:42 left to go. Here is Dean Wade picking up Siakam on the left short corner. Jumper, and it's good. Fading away. 96-92. Spicy P's got 15 points in the game.
Oh, Siakam, man. Kind of been quiet the second half.
10:27 left to go. Ty for a deep wing 3. That hits the back iron. Thomas Bryant's there for the defensive board. And the outlet will go out to Spicy P. Pacers up 96-92 with 10:14 remaining in the fourth quarter. They're shooting on the right side of the court. Siakam wants it down inside, and he'll draw a foul from Dean Wade.
They're checking out Dean Wade. Hunter's checking in.
4.6 thousand people in the house, and we're less than 30 likes away from 1.2K likes. That's what's up. Thank you all so much for being here and supporting the channel, supporting the stream. We hope you're having a good time. And here we go. For the Pacers, again, on the floor, it's Siakam, Thomas Bryant, TJ McConnell, Mathurin, and Shepard. On the floor for the Cavaliers, it's Mobley, Strus, DeAndre Hunter, Okoro, and Ty Jerome. Ball's inbounded from the right side. Mathurin, top of the key, picked up by Mobley, Defensive Player of the Year. And a switch on defense. Hunter picking him up. Now he'll swing to Spicy P. Step back 3. Spicy missing at the rim. And Strus is underneath for their defensive rebound. Here come the Cavaliers on the left side of the court to DeAndre Hunter. He'll bring it across the halfway mark. Picked up by the big Thomas Bryant. He'll take him off the dribble. Down inside. Step back jumper. No good. Bryant with the rebound. And the pass is stolen up by Strus. And he gets it off of Bryant's leg out of bounds. It stays Cleveland ball with 9:41 to go in this clutch quarter.
Wow, what a hustle play. Oh, yeah, Strus making plays. All right, let's see if they capitalize off of this.
Evan Mobley looking for the inbounded pass from the sideline, and he'll get the wing 3 off and in. Mobley for 3. He's got 18 in the game. He's 2 for 4 from downtown. And the Cavaliers cut the lead to 95-96. That's a 1-point game. On the other end, here come the Indiana Pacers with Siakam, Bryant, McConnell, Shepard, and Mathurin. Siakam hits Mathurin on the elbow. He'll put it up through contact off the glass. The shot won't go. Gets his own rebound. He was looking for a foul, but no whistle. 10 on the shot clock for Indy. He'll drive downhill. Reverse layup. Won't go. No foul. Strus gets the rebound. And here come the Cavaliers, who can take the lead on a made bucket. Mobley, Hunter, puff fake, hard on Bryant. He'll take him inside and draw the shooting foul. DeAndre Hunter grabbing his left shoulder, taking a big bump from Benedict Mathurin. But he'll earn a trip to the line for 2 shots.
See if they take the lead.
2 shots.
Oh, my God.
Dude, you got to stop spamming, buddy.
Yeah.
One more time. 8:55 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 96-95. Hunter at the line shooting 2. He was fouled by Benedict Mathurin. Again, that was a huge bump to his left shoulder. He was grabbing it, and he's still upset. He's jawing some words at somebody at the line.
He's all right. He's all right. Let's see.
Here goes the first free throw from DeAndre Hunter, and that is good. 96-96, a tied ball game.
Let's go. We're getting some substitution. Halliburton's checking in for Thomas Bryant. Obi's checking in for TJ McConnell. Miles Turner checking in for Siakam. Great close game. Yeah, this has been a great game. Well, this is game 1. You're maybe game 7. That's the next game.
Hunter has 10 points here at the line. 8:55 remaining here in this clutch quarter. Yeah, again, Siakam heading to the bench right now. He's having some words on the bench with somebody. He's a bit frustrated as Hunter finally takes his second free throw. And the Cleveland Cavaliers take a 97-96 lead. Under 9 to go. Hunter now at 11 points. Here come the Pacers led by Tyrese Halliburton. He's joined by Turner, Obi Toppin, Mathurin, and Shepard. Downhill attack by Turner won't go. Deflected off the defense. And here come the Cavaliers the other way. Jerome missed 3. And the rebound goes to Halliburton. Hallie on the other end, attacking Ty Jerome on a driving floater. Nice little teardrop by Hallie. And the Indiana Pacers regain the lead 98-97. This is going to be back and forth, isn't it, here in the fourth quarter with 8:20 to go. Halliburton picking up Ty Jerome. Mobley sets a screen. He'll move off the right side. Dump in to Mobley against Turner. Hop step, turn around, hook shot. Goes for Mobley. He's got 20. Augusto, thank you so much for the subscribe, man.
Thank you.
8 minutes remaining. Mathurin hits Halliburton on the left elbow. High side. Back to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Turner sets a screen. Mobley switches on Hallie. Dump inside of Turner. Knocks it loose by the Defensive Player of the Year, Mobley. Into the hands of Jerome. Ahead to Hunter. He's blocked at the rim by Mathurin. He said, get that shit out of here. And Hunter's on his back.
Oh, my God.
Hunter's on his back. There was no foul there. There was no foul. It was just a block.
Yeah.
The crowd was wanting a foul.
He came down really hard. Let's see.
The crowd's booing right now. Let's see. Was that a clean block? Oh, he had all ball. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was nasty by Mathurin.
Looks like we're getting a timeout by the Cavs.
Was there contact? Is this what they're going to...
With the body? He did. I think it was his body.
We're in a timeout here taken by Cleveland. 99-98, 7:44 remaining in the fourth quarter. The crowd did not like all that contact that they think they saw from Mathurin.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got a timeout, man. This is, like you said, this is probably going to be a back and forth. This is the rest of this way, man. The rest of this way. I wouldn't be shocked if we see Donovan Mitchell checking back in here shortly. Yeah, rings awoke. He did hit him. It was all ball up top, but the thing is, you still can't make contact with the body. So that's what a lot of people think, that maybe he made contact with the body, and that's what caused Hunter to land so hard. Someone stop Evan Mobley. Good luck. Queso plays.
Dude, he is the Defensive Player of the Year. He was the one who stripped that ball loose earlier, and he's got 20 points with 7 rebounds.
Yep. Wow. That's what he does, man.
Roach is frozen on the screen. He ended the call because he's starting that Rockets Warrior stream, which has already begun. The game hasn't begun. The stream has begun.
Yeah. Here's a link to that if y'all want it.
We will be live with him as soon as this game wraps up. Again, thank y'all so much for being here with us. 1.2 thousand likes has been achieved. Let's go. We have a $2 donation from Andrew Spencer. Last of Us Season 2, Episode 4 in 1 hour. Oh, boy. Well, enjoy, dude.
Enjoy.
How's the season been? Good?
Yeah, I haven't watched it. I was going to start last night, but then I want to watch Megan.
How did you like that?
Like it.
It was interesting, right? Like a modern take of Chucky.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Andrew Spencer, for the $2 donation. Young 510 says in the chat, back and forth until 3 minutes left. It should be Spider taking over for the Cavaliers, winning by 5 or 6. I think I'm with you on that. I think it will be back and forth for the rest of the game, because why not? Yeah. Both teams have been playing pretty damn decent. Indiana has been pretty consistent with their offense. Cleveland now starting to catch up. And I think the difference is going to be Spider down the stretch. Him and Mobley. Mm-hmm. That was my MVP pick, Donovan Mitchell.
So the Cavs challenge, they lost the challenge.
The Cavs lost the challenge. Clean block by Benedict Mathurin. Mm-hmm. Clean block, y'all.
Looks like we are getting Donovan Mitchell checking in for Ty Jerome. Jaron Allen's checking in for Evan Mobley. I expect Mobley only to sit for maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Nemhard is checking in for Mathurin.
Get him, Isaiah. Get him, Oz. There you go. Appreciate y'all. So for those that are just tuning in right now, maybe you just found us. Who did you have winning this game 1? Did you have Cavs or the Pacers? Me, Rocha, Sean, we all took the Cleveland Cavaliers, although we figured it was going to be a tough game because you have the top two efficient offenses going at it here in this game one. But again, we're coming out of a challenge taken by Cleveland Cavaliers. They challenged the call on the court, which was a block by Matherin to DeAndre Hunter. They thought there was some contact there, but it is a clean block. But looking at the left hand, he kind of went to his chest a little bit.
Yeah, I just saw that too. That could have been a foul.
Darrell with the $2 dono. What up, fam? Yo, what's up, Darrell?
What up, bro?
Thank you, brother. Ooh, enjoy these playoffs, bro. Here come the Indiana Pacers shooting on the right side of the court with Nesmith, Turner, Nembhard, Halliburton, and Obi Toppin. Downhill, Nembhard, the attack to the kick to the right corner. Obi for 3. Indiana hits the century mark first.
First 100.
Obi's got 7 points on 3 for 3 shooting, and on the other end, Donovan Mitchell downhill through the contact gets the layup to tie the game at 101. And on the other end, Nesmith misses at the rim. Great defense by Allen into the hands of Strus. Strus on the other end goes coast to coast and draws a foul from Turner, and Strus will go to the line for 2
shots.
2 shots.
What, man, Obi top.
This is a game. This is going to be a pretty fun series.
Yep.
My goodness, Mitchell, you are just ridiculous, man. He just took it right to Nesmith for that layup on that previous offensive possession. Now here's Strus. First free throw. No good. We're still tied at 101 with 7:05 to go.
Tough.
5.3 thousand people in the house. We just hit 1.3K likes. Cheers to y'all.
Thank you.
Hit that subscribe for more NBA live streams. We'll be live for Game 7, Rockets and the Warriors. That stream has already started with Rocha. We'll join him after this game wraps. Strus will knock down the second free throw to give Cleveland the 102-101 lead. And here come the Pacers to the crowd chanting defense. Toppin, pump fake on Allen, driving, now on Strus. He's blocked by Strus on the layup attempt. Strus said, get that shit out of here.
What a block.
On the floor for the Pacers, Nesmith, Turner, Nembhard, Halliburton, and Toppin. For the Cavaliers, Allen, Mitchell, Strus, Hunter, and Okoro. Ball's inbound for the baseline to Nesmith. Left short corner, no good on the shot. Mitchell chases down the rebound. He's on the other end. Layup blocked! Blocked by Nesmith, and Turner comes up with the loose ball. My goodness. What a game. And on the other end, on the right side, it's Halliburton. Top of the circle, picked up by Allen. Hits Obi on the right wing. Back to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. He'll drive on Allen. Oh, step back. Long shot goes for Hallie. Halliburton playing with his food against Jared Allen. Puts Indiana up 104-102 on that splash. Allen, the drive, the kick. Okoro bricks the 3. Nesmith grabs the rebound. Here come the Pacers up 2 with 6 minutes to go. A dump inside for Obi, and he's fouled by Donovan Mitchell.
Oh. We're getting Evan Mobley's checking back in for Isaac Okoro, and Ty Jerome's checking in for Max Strus.
We're almost at 1.4 thousand likes already. You guys are crushing it. Appreciate the love and support, y'all.
Thank you.
We hope you guys are enjoying the stream. 6:01 remains in this fourth quarter. The crowd is loud. Indy will have the ball. Nesmith, Turner, Nembhard, Halliburton, and Toppin. Nembhard inbounds from the left side to the top of the key. It's Halliburton, picked up by Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley. Turner sets a screen. Allen switching on Hallie. They like this matchup. Halliburton play with his food. Kicks Nembhard on the right wing outside. He'll take a deep shot over Strus. And Nembhard connects from downtown. 107-102. How about Nembhard tonight? He's 6 for 9 with 18 points.
Wow, what a deep 3.
And here come the Cavaliers on the left side of the court with Mobley, Allen, Mitchell, Hunter, and Jerome. And it's Jerome driving, puts up the shot off the left hand. No good. Turner fights for the defensive rebound. And here come the Pacers up by 5. 5:19 to go. Halliburton, top of the circle, driving, kicking left wing, Toppin, catch and shoot. It's no good. Rebound to Turner. Nesmith to Turner, and a bad pass to the wing meant for Nembhard goes out of bounds. It's a turnover. Cleveland basketball.
All right, what will the Cavs do with this? Down by 5.
Thank you so much, Mods. Thank you. Keep smacking that thumbs up, folks. We're close to 1.4K on the stream. Under 5 to go now. As Cleveland's down by 5. Mitchell attacking Halliburton downhill. Layup is high off the glass and good. Mitchell is getting it done here late in the game. He's got now 31 points.
Jesus.
31. Indiana up 107-104, however. Halliburton, Nembhard, wing 3 over Hunter. Nembhard splashes again. Are you kidding me, Nembhard? That's 5 for 6 from beyond the arc. He's got 21 points.
Bro, X Factor?
Mobley for 3. He can't connect, and Top is there for the rebound. Indy with a 6-point lead, 4:19 to go. Do we have any Pacers fans in the chat right now with the Pacers having the lead? Make some noise in the chat. Keep smacking that like and hitting that subscribe. Allen picking up Halliburton. Once again, this is the matchup they like. Howley, step back 3. Too strong this time. Mobley grabbing the defensive rebound. I see you guys. Slump. 6 Schultz. Pikey says, F the Pacers. Sam dropping that Pacers emote. As Ty Jerome has a driving floater and it's good. How about the TIE Fighter? He's got 17 off the bench.
4-point game.
I picked him to be the X Factor here tonight. 17 off the bench. Ain't too shabby. Duvalian, thank you so much for the subscribe, dude.
Thank you.
3:30 left to go. Halliburton, top of the circle. Gives way to Nembhard. Dumps inside. OB, the turnaround shot. No good. But Turner's underneath with the tip. And now Pacers take a 6-point lead with 3:23 to go in the fourth quarter. Cavaliers will call a timeout.
Yeah, this is a good timeout here. 6-point game. Oh, my God. Nembhard.
Miles Turner, don't let the score box fool you. 13 points, 8 rebounds. Sounds like he's having a kind of game, right? But, dude, the box score doesn't tell the full story. This man is absolutely brilliant, especially on the defensive side. How many steals?
3.
How many blocks?
2.
Damn. And he's getting some crucial boards, too, offensively.
Yep. So, guys, make some noise. This is what a hell of a game 1 to kick off, or tip off, sorry, the second round of the NBA playoffs.
Hell yes, and we're gonna be live for every game in this series. So don't be shy. Hit that subscribe. We want to see your name pop up here on the stream. We're at a timeout taken by Cleveland with 3:23 to go. They're down 6 here at home. And Nembhard for the Indiana Pacers. He's 7 for 10 from the field, 5 for 6 from beyond the arc, 21 points, 6 assists. Halliburton's got 18. Neesmith's got 16. Chet Nick, thank you so much for the subscribe.
Thank you, bro.
We have a $2 dono from Cowboys for Life. Dude, F this team, bro. They're not even trying. Which team's not trying?
He's a Cavs fan, so he's probably mad.
I think he thought that this was going to be an easier game for Cavaliers than it actually is right now, being down 6. But Indy is a experienced team. Remember, they made a deep run in the playoffs last year when a whole lot of people didn't think they would. They're an experienced team with a coach who has gotten it done before, who's got a championship. So that experience matters. Thank you for the subscribe, Heb. They were the number 2 efficient offense going in here to this game. Number 1 being Cleveland, but Indy's right there. Mm-hmm. They play a physical game. They like to get out in transition. They love those fast break points. You know, they like to hit the threes, and they did it. They hit a whole lot tonight. 19-8. 19-8.
The fact y'all are only down by 6 when they've hit 11 more threes is actually still pretty impressive.
Now, again, don't get me wrong. Cleveland does whatever Indiana does, but better. Except if Cleveland's having just a tad bit of an off night against a number 2 scoring, number 2 efficient offense in the playoffs right now. This could happen.
Yep.
And it's only a 6-point lead. And Philino, thank you so much for the subscribe.
Thank you.
Johnny in the chat says Indiana is a well-oiled machine, and Cavs don't even have Mitchell. Well, Mitchell's out there right now. He's got 31. Mm-hmm. What they didn't have was Darius Garland.
Yeah.
They didn't have Darius. Joey, thanks for the subscribe.
Thank you.
Is Siakam in? Well, let's see. Right now, he's not on the floor.
I think he might be checking in.
He might be checking in for Toppin.
We'll see. It hasn't said who, but Toppin's checking out. Good.
Josh, we need to make our three, says Jacob Fredericks. Yeah, I mean, tonight, Jacob, Cleveland is 8 for 33 from beyond the arc. That's 24%. Indiana shot 19 for 35 from beyond the arc. That's good for 54%. That's a solid difference.
And look at Mitchell. 1 for 10 from downtown.
1 for 10 from downtown, Donovan Mitchell. Mm-hmm. And yet he still has 31 points.
Crazy.
That is crazy.
And yes,
so those are things to keep in mind.
Yeah. Sorry. Siakam just checked in for Toppin, so yeah.
All right, on the floor for Indy. Siakam, Neesmith, Turner, Nembhard, and Halliburton. For the Cavaliers, who have the ball, Mobley, Allen, Mitchell, Strus, and Ty Jerome. 3:16 to go. What? More beer? Ty Jerome driving to the right short corner, kicks out to Mitchell on the wing right side, picked up by Nembhard. Halliburton to switch. Top of the key. 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell playing with his food. 3, 2, 1. He's got to shoot it up, and the hook scoop won't go. Turner grabs yet another rebound to Hallie, to Siakam in transition, and they'll get the lay-in. 114-106.
That was so quick, man. They got down the court quick.
Thank y'all for 1.4 thousand likes on the stream. Tip of the hat to y'all. And on the other end, Cleveland needing a bucket. Jerome. Oh, blocked by Halliburton on the floater attempt from the right elbow. Hallie, bounce pass. Turner, offensive foul. Turner commits the offensive foul, and it was Strus who drew it.
Good stuff. Looked like he had his feet set. Ooh, Josh, I think we're going to challenge. Pacers challenge?
Pacers are going to challenge this.
I don't think that's not a good challenge.
Rick Carlisle's upset at the call on the floor, which was Turner offensive charge. We'll see if they turn this over.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Looked like he was set. Pacers are so fast, Saber. Josh has been pointing that out pretty much this whole game.
Pacers are a fast-ass team. They will try to make you pay greatly off of your missed shots and getting those defensive rebounds. Denying you second chance opportunities, getting those rebounds, and getting on the break. Almost as if you kind of need a guy to, like, hang back a little bit in case you missed the ball. Because if you miss, likelihood, Indiana's going to get that rebound more often than not, and then get off in transition so quick and score.
Yeah. Exactly.
But, you know, Cleveland did have 11 offensive rebounds tonight. They did.
Oh, wow. I just feel like they've really capitalized with them, to be honest.
Yeah, second chance points. Cleveland did have 16 second chance points.
Oh,
Indianapolis only had the 2. But the difference is Indiana's knocking down the long ball.
Yeah. Oh, Strus did look like he was moving a slight. I don't know.
So the call is going to stand. Indiana's going to get charged with a timeout here. They're going to lose this challenge.
All right, there you go, yeah. They lost. Lost the challenge.
We hit 1.5 thousand likes.
Y'all are killing it. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all. Guys, we'll be live for every game in this series, so if you're a Pacers fan, a Cavs fan, a Hoops fan, hit that sub, turn on the notification bell. We'll be live for Game 2 of this series here in Cleveland. 2:31 remaining in the fourth quarter. It's 106-114. Indiana up big here late in the fourth quarter on the road. On the floor for the Cavaliers, it's Mobley, Allen, Mitchell, Strus, and Ty Jerome shooting on the left side of the court. Pacers on the floor, Siakam, Neesmith, Turner, Nembhard, and Halliburton. And here come the Cavaliers in their white uniforms, Pacers in their yellow. 2:21 left to go in the fourth quarter. Cleveland, and there's going to be a whistle here.
Wait.
Was something thrown on the floor? Or did someone lose something?
I think Donovan lost his elbow.
His
or
elbow
arm
sleeve.
wrap or whatever, yeah.
And Mitchell's just going to take it off and throw it to the sideline. All right, so they're going to have to re-inbound here. Cleveland's going to inbound this from the left sideline with Ty Jerome. Again, on the floor, Jerome, Strus, Mitchell, Allen, and Mobley shooting on the left side of the court. Jerome from the left side inbounds. Oh, he's in trouble. Timeout, Cleveland. They had to call a timeout because Ty Jerome was about to turn the ball over. because he couldn't get the ball in bounds in time. Mommy, thank you so much for the subscribe.
Thank you.
Ty Jerome was not going to get that ball inbounded in time, so Cleveland called the timeout to avoid the turnover.
Mm-hmm. Good job by the Pacers defense right now. They got to score on this possession. I know it's still plenty of time left, but it just feels like it, right? Because I'm not sure if they can get a stop.
Omega Slot says, glad I didn't bet on this game. Bro, I was hyping up Indy. I took Cleveland to win the series. I took Cleveland to win game 1. But Indy does a lot of great things. And I said, if there's a game that they can take in Cleveland, it has to be this game 1.
Yeah.
It has to be this game 1. And if they can hold on here, they'll still home court advantage.
Yeah. It's tough, man. You can't lax on this team. You can't have a bad night. If they're on and you have a bad night, or even not even a terrible night, just not as good of a night, that's what happens.
Now, is there anybody in the chat that called this? If Indy goes on to win this game, is there anybody in the chat that did have Indiana upsetting game 1?
I didn't see a lot of people taking them, but I think there was a few. A few Pacer fans at the beginning of the game.
T. Paris says, Josh, please take Houston. Don't worry, brother. I did.
I
did. We'll be live for that Rockets and Warriors game. The stream has already started. As soon as this game is over, we're going to join our other co-host, Rocha, for that Rockets-Warriors game, which has already begun, and there's the link in the chat. All right, we're finally back out of the timeout. Cleveland Cavaliers have the possession. Ty Jerome set to inbound this on the left sideline. He does to Mitchell, left corner. His back is to Nembhard. 10 shot clock. Bounce pass right wing. And Strus the 3. Blocked! It was blocked!
Wow.
And here come the Pacers. Dude, that was Hallie with the block. 114, 106. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Here's Halliburton. Playing with his foot against Allen. Up and under. Scoop. Off the bank. Halliburton is just toying with Allen today. And the Pacers are on a 15-4 run over the last 4.5.
Wow.
They lead it by 10. Mitchell, the 3. He hasn't hit all night. He didn't hit that one. Strus with the putback. He can't get that to fall. And Indiana will get the rebound. And a foul.
I think on Strus.
A loose ball foul called against Strus here.
I think so. He was trying to steal the ball.
Dude, Mitchell, what's he from downtown?
1 for 11.
1 for 11?
Yeah.
My God.
20 points, 13 assists for Halliburton now.
Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. We are less than 30 likes away from 1.6K likes. Thank you for supporting the stream. We appreciate the hell out of y'all.
Cavs fans are leaving.
Ball's inbounded. Pacers looking in control here with a 10-point lead with 1:28 to go. Jerome picking up Halliburton on the left wing outside. Hallie crossing. Jerome stripping. He said, giving him cookies. He'll shoot the 3. It's too strong. And Siakam gets the rebound. Wait a minute. They're going to call a personal foul against Siakam.
Oh, on the rebound?
Larry O'Brien, thank you for the subscribe.
Oh, Larry O'Brien trophy.
Hey, we're going to be live every night in these playoffs until someone's rising up that Larry O'Brien trophy. Raven Hunter, thank you for the subscribe.
Thank you, Raven.
Keep hitting that thumbs up, y'all. Let's get to 1.6K on the stream. Ball's inbounded. Mitchell on the right wing outside, picked up by Hallie. He'll blow past him and to the rack for 2.
They need to get a stop desperately.
1:10 remaining in this fourth quarter. It's an 8-point lead for the Pacers. On the floor, Siakam, Nesmith, Turner, Nembhard, and Halliburton. The leading scorer on the floor right now is Nembhard with 21 points. Hallie's got 20. 17 for Siakam, 16 for Nesmith, and 13-11 for Turner. Here's Siakam, driving, kicking. Turner will shoot the 3 from the right corner. No good. Rebound goes Spicy P. How about those offensive rebounds here in the clutch?
Wow.
And a foul committed by Cleveland. That's going to go against Mobley. That's going to go against Mobley. Indiana's in the bonus, so 2 free throws coming up for Nembhard.
The one thing you couldn't do is give up an offensive rebound. Oh, my God.
We hit 1.6 thousand likes on the stream.
Hey, let's go. Thank you, guys.
You guys blew up this game 1 between Indiana and Cleveland for us on this channel. We thank y'all so much for the support. Shout out to Dredd for the subscribe. Cheers to everybody in the chat.
Thank you, guys. What a hell of a game one, guys. This is Pacers coming on the road and taking home court advantage away. What a great game.
Pacers fans, make some noise.
Yep.
Hoosiers, make some noise. Nembhard knocks down both free throws. 118-108, Indiana with the lead. 43 seconds to go, and here comes Strus with a deep shot. Too strong. Rebound Mobley out to Ty Jerome. Jerome for three. That's good for the Tie Fighter. He's got 20 in this game.
There you go.
There goes Sam Garza and Sam Patton dropping those Pacers emotes. Ronald dropping that Pacers emote. And a foul here by Cleveland to send Halliburton to the line for 2 shots. This one coming from Max Strus.
Yeah. And hey, guys, shout out again to our sponsor, BetUS. The stream is powered by them, so check them out.
Yep, with 30 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter, this stream is powered by BetUS. Let's go. Again, we're going to be live for the Rockets and Warriors stream. As soon as this game wraps up, we're going to go join our other co-host, Rocha, for that Rockets and Warriors stream. Sean is going to drop the link in the chat. So go hit that link and join us for that crucial Game 7 as Halliburton knocks down the free throws to put them up 9, 120-111. 29 seconds to go, and here is Jerome putting up the shot. He was fouled on the floor. He swore it was a shooting foul, but they're not going to award him that. It's a foul on the floor. They're in the bonus, so it's 2 free throws, not 3.
Tough.
If you guys are heading out, thank you again for watching and pay attention to the stream. We appreciate that, supporting us. Almost a 1.7 thousand likes. That's dope. Thank you.
Appreciate it, everybody.
Especially you with the hat. Thank you.
Yeah, that guy. Ty Jerome with 20 points tonight. He put a lot of effort in.
The Tie Fighter, I did pick him to be an X Factor, and he showed up, but it just wasn't enough. First free throw's good.
God, I got to work on that perimeter defense.
Kova says, wait a minute, that's a fake, Rocha? Hey, it's an imposter. Second free throw's no good. Rebounded by Neesmith. 24 seconds to go, and Mobley will commit the foul to send him to the line for 2 shots.
2. And that's, who's that, Walker? No.
Christian in the chat says, let's go Indiana Pacers at Boston Celtics for the first game of the Eastern Conference Finals. Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. This is just game 1. It's just game 1.
Yeah.
And remember, Cleveland was without Darius Garland today. And we'll keep an eye on his injury. It could be a concern for this series.
Good. We'll see.
Goodman says, all right, man, the games are over. The game is over. Can you stop fouling, please? Larry O'Brien, thank you so much, man. He's a Halliburton fan in the chat.
Hey. I like Halliburton. Can't believe he was voted as one of the most overrated, though. That's crazy to me.
22 points, 13 assists on 9 for 15 scoring. And he had some great defensive plays throughout this game.
Yeah. He did.
All right, Neesmith, second free throw is up, and that's no good. Rebound goes to Neesmith, man. 121-112. Indiana and Cleveland each rebounded 43 times in this game, but it felt like the rebounds for Indiana were much more impactful with their boards. Indiana will take a shot clock violation. There's 8 seconds left to go. Cleveland will set to inbound. Here we go. Ball's inbounded. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And game 1 is O-V-A over. Indiana takes a 1-0 series lead. They take one here in Cleveland. They just stole home court advantage. Very
impressed.
Donovan Mitchell had 33 points for Cleveland today, but it just wasn't enough. He was 1 for 11 from downtown. MVP for Indiana today. Who is it going to be? You either go with Aaron Neesmith, Andrew Nembhard, who was 5 for 6 from the field, 3 for 4 from downtown. Wait, hold on. Let me refresh this. So who was going to be the MVP tonight? I think I'm going to go with Tyrese Halliburton. 22 points, 13 assists, 3 blocks, 1 steal, 3 rebounds, 9 for 15 from the field. Who's your MVP?
I think I'm right there with you. The Halliburton. He made some crucial plays at the end and throughout the whole game. Whenever they needed a bucket, he was there.
My X factor is going to be Andrew Nembhard. 7 for 10 from the field, 5 for 6 from downtown, 23 points, and 6 assists. Honorable mention, Aaron Nesmith and Miles Turner. Those guys had big games. Siakam had a nice game today, too.
Yeah, the whole starting lineup had a phenomenal day for the Pacers. All double digits. Phenomenal, man. Nembhard and Nesmith both, man, they both were great.
My goodness, man, the splashes tonight between the two teams. Indiana shot 19 for 36, which was good for 52% shooting from beyond the arc. Cleveland shot 9 for 38 from beyond the arc, which was 23%. That's one of those difference makers right there.
Yep.
Indiana did turn over the ball 17 times. Is that right? They turned over the ball. Hold on. Total turnovers. Indiana 17. Cleveland 8. Indiana conceded 22 points off of those turnovers. Cleveland conceded 9 points off of their 8 turnovers. So Indiana, they take first game, but there's some areas where they can clean things up here.
Yeah, that's what kept the Cavs in the game.
Those turnovers.
Yeah. So just wasn't enough.
If you guys are on the way out, thank you again for stopping by and hanging out with us. If you haven't done so, smack that thumbs up. Thank you so much for 1.7 likes on this stream. It was game 1. We're going to be live for every game of this series, so hit that subscribe and turn your notification bell. But all right, Sean just dropped the link for the Rockets and Warriors stream. We're going to go join Rocha for that game. Game 7, Rockets and Warriors. It's win or go home. Who will be facing the Timberwolves in round 2? Come hang out with us. Again, there's the link. We'll catch you guys later. The stream was powered by BetUS.
All right, guys. See you in a second.